All right, kicking on the stream. What is up, audience? We are back in the Tomb of Annihilation. Let us check in on what happened last time. Lots of fighting, but they freed themselves. That's my recap. No, last time on Tomb of Annihilation, our heroes were trapped in Malor's throat and had descended into a secret tunnel in an attempt to find a way out and save the children trapped upstairs. They had found a flooded hallway, but two giant frogs stood in their path. After slaying the amphibians, the group found a small chamber with an interesting chest in it. The chest had 3 round clock-like readouts with the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4, and arms that extend from the center towards one of the numbers on each of the readouts. Underneath the dials is a slot the size of a coin. It was immediately apparent that they needed to put coins into the slot to open it, but it wasn't until they placed a gold piece that it actually reacted. The 3 arms spun around for a moment and then locked in on 3 numbers randomly. The chest remained locked. They repeated the process, placing coins inside and hoping for a series of all the same number. But eventually, the lock sprung open when the roll added up to lucky number 7. Inside was a collection of gold coins and an oddly perfect copper coin with the face of Timora engraved on it. Newt pocketed the copper coin, and the others split up the regular loot. But where would they go now? If this wasn't the way out, and there wasn't one, Shuni had checked the other path. Deciding to double-check, Ren held her breath and swam down the passageway to the east. It was a dead end, but turning the other path, it looked like this wasn't a loop. This northward path actually led to a secret door out of the water. Gathering the others, they pulled the lever, and the door opened up into a stretch of sewers. Across the way was another door, and behind it, they heard an argument brewing. The group wanted to listen in and told Sanuya to hush, but Sanuya seemed to recognize the area. They were on her turf again, and she had allies on the other side of that door. Sanuya got ballsy, threatening the group. What if she spoke up? She could have a group of bad guys rush them in seconds. What about that? But Shuni wasn't having it. She wasn't going to let Sanuya blackmail them. Shuni cast Minor Illusion, imitating Sanuya's voice, pretending that she was betraying her allies, making it so that Sanuya didn't have an option to go back into the smuggling ring. Sanuya's eyes go wide, realizing the situation she's in. She looks over to the sewer grate and darts towards it. If only she could gain sight to the other side, she could Misty Step out of danger, but the 2 steps she took gave Thorak, Shuni, and I think it was Branavar, opportunity attack. And as the mage tried to flee, she was clobbered unconscious and fell into the diseased sewer water to die. Although this forced Sanuya into a corner, it also changed things drastically for the party. One side of the argument behind the door heard Shuni outside and assumed the smugglers had set up an ambush. And so a brawl quickly unfolded inside, and thugs rushed into the sewers to take on the party one-on-one. In the end, the smugglers got the upper hand, capturing one of the thugs and trying to figure out what was going on. But the group admitted they were trying to put an end to the smuggling ring, and so they were enemies. And the head smuggler tried to attack, but the group was ready. Bran blasted his face off as soon as the door was opened. Everyone was exhausted and filthy. They let the last 2 smuggler minions go free before heading back for the children and leading them through the tunnels back to the surface. Once everything was said and done, the group needed a break and headed towards the bathhouse in the merchant district. But Ren wanted to meet with Jessamine. She didn't want to waste time, and so she slipped away on her own to finish her mission. And that is where we wrapped up. We were going to do the Jessamine stuff this session, and then I guess she meets back up with you before coming over to the bathhouse. So, is there anything I forgot? Anything significant you guys did that you want recapped? I feel like a lot of it was fighting, but... All right.
Like it covered everything?
Yeah,
That's it.
pretty much. All right.
I want to make sure I hit level 3 and I got a nap.
What?
I just want to make sure I hit level 3 and I got a nap.
You got an app.
An app.
I don't
Got
think we've
nap.
leveled yet.
Oh, okay.
Need a long rest. I'm dying.
Yes, that is true. Well,
I need my animal companion, my mount.
It's still early in the day, but
Sure.
yeah, I mean, you can spend most of your time at the bath just trying to hang out, relax, just waste the rest of the day until you can sleep it off and recover. So, all right, I guess we'll have to jump back a little bit because you were saying in the chat that you want to talk to the others about getting items from them to go with, right?
Well, Duroc said that he wanted to give me seeds to maybe have them identified, see if they were worth anything to Jessamine.
Sure.
And then I was just asking if I think Shuni picked up like the ledgers. We got the manifest of smuggled items and the note written to Sanuya from Stargret.
Mm-hmm.
So I if I would have broken off, I would have probably asked for that kind of stuff just to turn into Jessamine.
Okay.
Yeah, no
The
problem.
The seeds are evidence of what was being smuggled.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So the seeds were evidence, right? Evidence of what were being right. Okay.
Yep.
But then we also, you also wanted to have them identified and see if we can sell them or what to do with them, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So then you're open about splitting up to go to Jessamine, or no?
Who, me?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that would be the factor on whether Shuni gives you the ledger or not. If you're going to tell them that's where you're going.
Oh yeah. No, I was completely open because they all were pretty adamant about getting to the bathhouses. So I just told them I just wanted to at least take care of the business with Jessamine. You know, I'm 100% honest with them about it.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
Shuni would totally give it. Shuni would totally give it. Give her whatever she wanted because, Shuni's a people pleaser.
Sure. Okay. All right. Well, Ren takes the manifest, just anything kind of associated to the smuggling ring, splits up with the party, heading out towards Jessamine's house. Okay. I didn't think about this. Zoop. All right. Let's.
Oh no, there's a map. That's never good.
Well, it doesn't mean anything.
Who are you out in the rain, Ren?
Ignore the combat grid. Everything would be just okay.
Oh no. Am I level 4 now?
No. All right. Well, I just put everybody on the map just so you can kind of see what's going on,
Sure.
instead of being in the dark. All right. Yeah. I mean, it's not necessarily a fight. It's just I have a map. So here, take a look.
Yeah, I hear you.
Looks good.
I mean, I don't see the map. Should I be seeing it by now?
Oh, you don't even see it.
Oh, it just everything went gray. It's just. Does everyone else see it? I might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see
Oh,
some.
you're over
Oh.
there too.
Let me just refresh it. Maybe.
Have you seen the new trailer for the movie from the guy who did Barbarian? That's all.
Oh, there's a trailer for it.
Oh.
Kreger?
Yeah, teaser trailer.
Is-
Yeah.
No.
It's called
Is it a-
Weapons. Looks. Kids go missing in the middle of the night. They just
Huh.
like leave their house and go running out in the yard. It's set in the same universe as Barbarian too. So
Really? Okay. Well, I'm into that.
Barbarian.
I love Kreger.
I don't-
You don't know
Oh, there we
Barbarian?
go.
I don't think I know Barbarian.
Oh,
saw Barbarian.
don't look it
Good.
up.
Yeah, it was good.
no,
Just watch it.
it was a
Yeah.
wild movie.
Just go
Yeah.
in
Like,
blind.
Totally, yeah, just a great twist. Series
I really
of
liked.
twists. It's like-
I really like Justin Long in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
when,
Don't say anything else
when
though.
he came
Don't.
on.
I want to
Oh,
say nothing else,
God.
but he killed it acting wise.
Yeah,
I
just
genuinely
the.
thought I was watching a different movie. I was like, did they accidentally like cut two films together? And what
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
totally.
what's great
the
about
hell
it.
is
Yeah.
going on here?
Well, now I have to
totally.
watch
Oh,
it.
God, what a
Sounds
great
like one of
movie.
those, if you know, you know movies.
Yeah, it reminds me of another movie. I won't tell you what it is, even though it's not the big of a spoiler. But like, it follows the main characters until halfway, and then reveals that they're the bad guys, and then we get a whole nother background for the new main characters, and they get replaced halfway through. Is pretty cool. All right.
Okay.
It's a wild ride.
Yeah.
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Is it on any of the
I wanna
streaming
watch it again.
platforms?
It's on Disney.
Seriously?
Is it really? It's on Disney Plus?
Because I think Disney bought the people that own Barbarian. Yeah.
Isn't it also on Shutter?
Well, that would make sense too. Yeah. Oh, and it's on HBO Max. Oh no, that was 2 years ago. I don't know. Just look it up. But it's good.
Okay.
All right. Ren, you split from the party. You approach Jessamine's hilltop villa. You can see the merchant prince standing on the balcony overlooking the southeast garden, sipping from a thick ceramic mug. She's watching something down below that is blocked by the garden walls, and the sound of swift impacts and slashes are heard from that direction. As you approach, the guards take note and step forward to meet you. I don't recognize you. You guest of the Lady Jessamine?
Actually, yes. But let her know that I looked completely different last time we spoke. She might not recognize me.
You have a password?
Yeah.
She didn't give me a password, but she'll want to talk to me.
Oh. I understand. They just immediately let you in. Mistress been expecting you. Right this way. The guard enters the home and escorts you through an open-air courtyard. Shit. I gotta move your token and read at the same time. Through an open-air courtyard with a fountain at its center. To either side are covered alcoves with pillows and padded seating. The walls are decorated with snake motifs, weapons, and various plants. Following the guard, you enter a grand hallway with 2 staircases curving around the circular room to the upstairs, and you follow him up them. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Okay, interesting. Heading to the right, the guard leads you to the end of the hallway and jiggles the doorknob to check if it's locked. Finding it unlocked, he opens the door, motioning you into the room, and a voice calls out from the open door to the south. Out here, my friend. Please, tell me you have good news.
Is that Jessamine?
It is Jessamine, and I'm just busy moving you around. This door's open. You head out. She's standing out here on the balcony.
Pardon my appearance. I know I look different than last time, but that's just how I have to move around.
No, I understand.
I have
I spotted you.
some good news. I figured you probably would. I have
mostly
both.
the reason I don't mean to interrupt. Is the reason I wanted to work with you.
Oh. Nice home when I say before we get started with business. Haven't seen a home like this. I'm not sure if I ever have. But
this is what you get for being in charge here. Getting the commoners what they want, bringing in goods and services. Anyway, one day maybe you could earn a villa such as mine. So please tell me, what have you found?
Well, I have good news and bad news for you. We were able to locate that secret passage to the docks in Cherokee Anchorage.
She's being so rude. She's interrupting you again. She turns away. She grabs another cup of coffee that she's had made for you and hands it over to you.
She hands me a cup of coffee.
Please, I insist. We just got a new shipment from a company called Astro Gold, and the coffee has been a paradigm shifting. She's offering you a cup of coffee.
Can I do like an insight check to see if there's maybe, some kind of ill intent with this cup of coffee? If I could see something in her eyes or something?
Sure. Yeah, give me an insight check.
Evil cup of coffee.
Evil cup of coffee.
It's an evil,
I don't know. I don't really
evil
know.
cup.
Say it's a...
Had an intellect devourer egg in it.
Drink up.
22?
A 22. God damn it. Well, You're not seeing, huh? What? How do you pick up? You do feel there's something off here. She's just interrupting you to hand you this cup of coffee, although very nicely. I mean, she's not sweating. She's not nervous about it per se. I don't know. There's something off about it per se. There seems to be more to it than just here's a gift.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cradle it. I'm not gonna put it down, just make any kind of gesture of putting it down or anything. But I'm gonna cradle it as I intend to take a sip.
Okay, you're just holding it there. She's looking down at the coffee and then back up to you, listening to your story. Go ahead. Well, here, let me give you this description, and then it can give you. You can talk to me. Down below is a young woman, no older than 12, with a large blade in her hand. She's wearing a dark cloak with a hood, and 2 men are watching as she attacks a set of training dummies, slicing into the padded sacks that make up their bodies. All right. As you were. Go ahead, explain.
Well, we were able to find them, and we destroyed the smugglers that were there. That little section of smugglers was run by a mage named Sanuya. Now, it seems like this smuggling ring is part of a much bigger network. We were able to find a manifest. I handed the manifest, and I handed the note written to Sanuya from Stargrit.
Okay.
We were able to locate this. It seems like she's in the employ of 2 twins named Stargrit and Kenton. We, at that point, we're going to bring her back to you for questioning. But as you know, that I don't know if you've heard. I'm sure you have ears all over. But the Temple of
Please,
Timir.
you're just babysitting the coffee. You really will like it.
I'm not really a coffee drinker. I mean, if this was a, meat or something a little harder, that would have been a little bit more. But I don't mean to be rude. I'm gonna put it to my lips and make a slurpy sound, like, but not actually slurp any.
All right, give me a deception.
Come on, good rolls, good rolls.
16, still pretty fucking good. Let's see what I get. All right, yeah, you successfully fake your sipping. All right, there you go, down the gullet. It's delicious, right?
I go, and then
It's practically a liquor. It's like Kahlua.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But anyway,
I apologize. Go ahead. So you had this Sanuya person, and you were going to bring her back.
But then there was a zombie horde attacking the Temple of Timora, and that kind of drew our attention to there. Now, what's interesting is as we were escaping from the temple in the underground passages, we ran into more of the smugglers ring. It seems like they were negotiating prices or something with just a group of thugs that I don't know much about them. The melee ensued in which the Sinuya was slain, and the thugs were killed off. The other
You have
party,
her body, surely.
her body's it's still there. I mean, if you need to see it, I'm sure that could be arranged. It's in the underground passages under the Temple of Timira.
Well, I
I
mean,
doubt anyone's moved it. We just left there.
death doesn't have to be the final say. I mean, I myself have died a couple times out in the field. There are ways around this. Do we still have access to the body?
Yeah, I'm sure we can go back to the temple. They do it's a favor, and I'm sure we literally just left there, so we could go back and get that body if needed. And I understand what you're saying about death because it's experience I've experienced myself on more than one occasion as well. So, but she looked like she was already passing over to the fugue plane, if you know what I mean. So, but I could be wrong. And then as soon as we left, I came to report this to you. Oh, and we found these seeds too. It looks like this is part of what they were smuggling. They were near this very deadly flower that had some kind of effect on my companions. I don't know what these mean to you.
You pull out the bulbs, and she kind of flinches back. Oh, Lord. They were smuggling these?
Yes.
Well, these are not supposed to be exported out of the country. This is a very dangerous plant.
They Sanuya did give up information about which cup to flip down at the ports in order to draw the attention of Stargret. So we have a lead on how to make contact, but this goes a lot deeper than Sanuya and that little band that were in the sewers.
Well, I must say I am a bit disappointed that we didn't get to question Sanuya, though it is promising that there are other leads to follow. I wonder if you'd be willing in retrieving the body, or... Well,
Absolutely. And I look Jessamine dead in the eyes and take another fake sip.
okay.
I'm trying to convey that, like, if I can, if it's possible, I'm gonna assume Ren would assume that Jessamine's pretty damn insightful. So she's kind of Ren's kind of shooting her a look like, like I'm not stupid. Not necessarily saying I know that something's going on with this coffee or anything like that, but just like,
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
I'm not
like,
stupid.
I know more than you're saying, but I'll let you keep it, like, I don't know, yeah. Like, acknowledging the unspoken, but not saying
Right,
it.
exactly.
Yeah. Alright, I guess you are more clever. More clever than I thought, which is a good thing. By no mistake, I was not trying to do anything bad to you. It was just a bit of truth serum. Just want to confirm I was getting the whole truth.
You can read that in my eyes. You know you're getting the truth.
I believe you.
And yes, I would be more than. I mean, obviously, me and my companions have, resources that we need to gain. So obviously, if the pay is right, we'd be more willing to ally to your cause. And plus, I just really don't like those smugglers.
Neither do I. Well, first things first. Payment for what you've done. I do owe you 1 sleep poison. Let me... She snaps to one of her guards, or just assistants. Get me a... What the fuck did I call it? What was it called?
Essence of ether.
Essence of ether, that's right. She snaps, someone goes to get it. Well, what could I do for your party? How could I make this worth your while?
I mean, we are just beginning to find our feet, and what we probably need most would be just funds, as in coin, or maybe some type of healing potions or something like that. That's what I would think that we are in the most need for.
Okay. Well, I'm not quite in charge of potions, but I can get you poisons, and I can get you funds. How much are we talking? 100 gold?
I mean, you haven't even told me what it is that you're looking for me to do.
Well, I mean, we're talking...
You want me to continue to just further investigate, try to locate Stargret, get to the bottom of everything?
Yes, I would think so. Dig a little bit further. I mean, potentially question Sanuya if we can get her body back.
If I can get her body back, you can question her?
Oh, of course. I'm pretty well off. I can get my hands on a scroll of Raise the Dead.
Well, it seems the bigger issue is Stargret and Kenton.
Hold on.
So
I don't think he was talking to us.
what is it worth? I mean, what is it worth to you?
Well, put a stop to this is worth whatever we can pay. I hope you wouldn't take advantage of that. I want to pay what it's worth.
I'm only looking for what it's worth and what you believe it's worth.
I mean, 500 gold?
I think that's an acceptable offer. So I accept, and we'll get on that for you.
Thank you, Ren. Or Ren? Is that how she knows you by? Is still Ren?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you, Ren. I'm glad we crossed paths.
As do I.
Alright, I guess she just lets you go. You head out.
Alrighty.
Alright. What was everybody else doing while that happened? Just going right to the bathhouse and Ren wanders in later?
I'm sitting in the bath, making a mess of the water and attuning to my coin, or just examining it, trying to get an idea of what it does.
Oh, fuck, I need to jump back. She didn't tell you about the plant bulbs. You were asking about those, right?
Right.
These are yellow musk bulbs. These are endemic to Cholt, and their musk is highly sought after by criminals and vagabonds. Its scent has the power to hypnotize, and many have used it to rob unsuspecting victims. The substance is prohibited in many lands, and I've held a ban on exports for years. It makes sense that they'd try to smuggle it. Enough of this stuff could kill you, but that's not the worst of it. It takes over. Whenever it can, it implants a bulb into the flesh of its victims, and it slowly takes over the creature, growing roots deep into the creature's veins, around its bones. Before long, a new type of zombie emerges, fueled by life
Ew.
rather than death.
Jeez. Are you in the market? Are you looking to buy these?
I mean, look, I'll throw in another 20 gold to just take these off your hands. These are not to be out on the street. Oh,
I'll take it because I
alright.
want to get rid of these.
Where did they
Thank
come
you.
from?
They came from one of the boxes from the smuggling ring. It was one of the boxes near the docks, near Cherokee Anchorage.
More reason to shut them down. Thank you, Ren. Please let me know as soon as you can.
Will do.
All right, so I owe you the poison and 20 gold. All right. All right, jumping away. We're going to the bathhouse. Everybody's heading on into the bathhouse. Out front, there was the big clamshell that says, make a donation equal to your place, your place of life, your level of living. Branivar, you threw the pocket watch in there as payment? That's what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you threw that in there. Someone had come up to Shuni complimenting her on her makeup and offered and just said that she may be able to get a job here doing makeup. Just loved how she did it. Everybody headed in. You guys split up to go to various different pools. I think The Rock was just looking for solitude. I think Ren was also looking, or were you looking for like the coldest pool? Is that what it was?
Yeah. So I
Okay.
ended up in that first pool near the old guy.
Right. Bran headed off into the sauna, and Shuni and Newt made their way to, I guess, the main pool area.
Oh, look, there's actually a cloud of dirt around me.
Yeah. Oh, on the way in, you had met another guide, a woman named Azaka Stormfang. She had a family heirloom stolen by terror folk, and they took it to some sort of monument in the jungle called Firefinger. She's looking for people to help her. And did she offer you, or I think she offered you her help for free if you
Free of
were to
charge.
take this mission. Yeah.
Right. She did.
All right. And that's where we're at. Let's jump to Bran in the sauna. Bran, you step into the sauna thick with air, with you can barely see through the haze. It's hot and humid inside. Two men were in the middle of a conversation until you opened the door. Things went completely silent when you walked in. What are you doing?
I am. Nothing. I'm just gonna find a place to sit down.
Sitting on
I'm just
down.
gonna look at them and say, we're just here to relax, right? We're not doing anything funny. Guess they're doing a deal or something.
No, we're just hanging out in the sauna, getting some heat.
Okay, good. All right. Well, I'm gonna sit down, and I'm just gonna relax. Try not to get involved in anything for a little while.
You've been involved in a lot of stuff.
It's been a busy day.
Hmm.
Also, I don't really want to talk to you guys.
They don't even respond. They just nod to you. They sit there in silence for a second before, like, the guy to the south keeps, I guess, looking up to the other guy. The other guy's not making eye contact with the second guy.
Did I just get in the way of their love making sesh?
Yeah, they were boning back here. No, it's awkward. No, so Osaw, about what we were talking about, maybe, or sorry, name backward. Omala, maybe we could figure something out. I really need. Now's not the time. Like I said before, I'm in a situation that I cannot do what you would like. I'm sorry. I guess the other guy
You
gets
should just
pissed and leaves.
You guys should kiss.
You guys
No,
should
Don't
kiss.
leave. Don't leave. Just kiss. There's nothing more important than love, I yell as he walks out the door.
Okay, I shouldn't even offer this. Give me a persuasion roll. They're not interested in that, but if this is a crit, somehow you've talked them into this being a good idea. Okay, not good enough. No, they just ignore you. And the one guy leaves. The other guy is sitting in there. Kiss? Really? How would that
It
help?
doesn't seem like you guys were doing a romantic thing.
Hmm.
Am I wrong?
You are wrong, sir.
Okay, well, maybe next time. All right, I'm gonna go sit down in his spot.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's quiet for a little bit, and then the other guy excuses himself, leaving you in there alone.
Wait,
All right,
can I
great.
lock the door?
Well, you would no. There's no lock on the door. Newt, you and Shuni had made it out to the main area. You see Zandala sitting over to the side with Summerwise. Surrounding here are a group of adventurers. They seem familiar. You're not sure. I mean, they're not wearing the clothes they were wearing when you had seen them before, so you're not really sure who they are. You climb into the main pool, and the filth that clings to you your whole life just begins to dissolve, and the water spreading out in a dark cloud around you. Number of regular visitors climb out of the pool, giving you disapproving glares. You see Summerwise is splashing around in the pool, making waves, and then attacking them, diving into the water, while Zendala is paying close attention to what one of the men is saying to her. Without getting closer, you can make out short words and phrases from the conversation. It's safe to say she's asking about her father, and the group has more to say than, I don't know. A woman in plain tan robes enters the room and begins approaching people one by one. Eventually, the woman makes it to Shuni and Newt and whispers, "Would you be interested in a massage? Only 10 silver."
What's that?
What a massage?
Right, what's a massage?
Well, it's, I mean, it's when someone rubs your body. Someone puts tension on your muscles to release the stress built up inside.
And you'll pay me 10 silver if I let you do it to me?
No, sweet summer child. It costs 10 silver for us to do it to you.
Why, is it good?
Most people think so.
I'll try it.
Well, all right then. Right this way. I guess she starts walking you back to one of the rooms to give you a massage.
Shuni, I'm going to get a massage.
Weird.
It's weird?
You'll see.
Okay, should I stop?
Don't let him mash your bits.
Don't let him match your... She turns back and gives you a weird look.
Are you going to mash my bits?
That costs extra, so no.
How much extra?
How old are you?
14.
Unfortunately, we're out. We're out of mashed bits.
Okay. Maybe next time. This time you just do the massage?
Just the massage. That's right. All right, give me that money. Give me that money, boy.
Here's the money. I'll give her... Well, I guess I gotta get it out of my clothes, but I'll give her the money.
Oh, right. Yeah, you don't just have it hanging around.
Well, I'm
That's
kind of
interesting.
walking around naked right now.
Right. All right, well, you owe her 10 gold. She takes you back to a private room. Lay face down here. And just relax. Try to take it in. Let go. Take your mind off things. Meditate. Put your face in this hole. Or we can do acupuncture too.
What's that?
It's when I stab you with little needles, but it feels good.
I don't think I like the sound of that.
Okay, I had to offer.
You're going to stab my bits?
Not your bit. Well, maybe we should just drop the subject. No needles. I've got these cups though.
Cups? What you do with the cups? You're going to drink me?
All right. I mean, you're gonna drink me. We can leave that conversation aside, but she keeps bringing up things that she can do, offering different lotions or whatever, and it sounds like you'll maybe have a question about every single thing. So she spends more time explaining things to you than doing the massage.
That sounds accurate.
Yeah. The Rock, you discover a natural spring at the center of the bathhouse where you can relax and wash off in solitude. From this position, you can see Bran through the ventilation windows of the sauna. And then windows to the south seem to connect into a pool separated from the rest of the facility. Through the window, you see an older woman wading her way into the pool, her skin loose and covered in golden piercings, her nipples covered by 2 gold coins clamped onto each one. Before long, another figure enters the pool. A well-built woman with huge muscles. She says to the older woman, well, if it isn't the mother of prosperity. Didn't you have a private bath installed last Myrtle? Who let you in here? The older woman turns. King, you may control weaponry, but you do not control me. You better show me the respect I deserve. You know very well you may have another merchant prince any day now. Not if I have a say in it. Why don't you go find your boyfriend and leave the VIP baths to the merchants? He's probably getting out of school about now, huh? The old woman glares back after a long pause. She replies, you may run your mouth as you do, because you think you can solve everything with violence, but that's not going to fly once I come to power. You'll see.
What's I'm sorry, what is this woman's name again?
Uh,
I heard him say it. Didn't I?
I haven't said it yet, or have I? I don't think I've said it yet.
I think you said one was the merchant, the mother of prosperity.
I said that. All right. Well,
Didn't you say who she was before we went to that trial?
all right.
Didn't they steal
All
from
right.
her?
I'm not going to make a roll or whatever. Technically, you shouldn't know this until The Rock tells you, but you are putting together correct bits. You're referencing your chatter document. Yes.
Is it Seben Seni?
Yes. This is Seven Seni.
Nice.
You'll see. Have a nice bath. And Seven Seni climbs back out of the pool, leaving the other prince there. I guess that's just exposition for you to see. Any reactions to that? Or are you just kind of waiting in the pool? What's The Rock doing?
But nah, the Rock's just kind of staying in the middle, trying not to be too obvious that he's listening.
Okay.
Just looking around, making sure he's not gonna get ambushed, and he's just thinking about going to see the divination person right now. So yeah, he's just getting clean.
Sure. All right, and what do I have for Ren? Nothing significant. I mean, Ren, you show up and kind of just try to find the coolest bath you can find. I mean, this is the nearest pool to the beginning, to the front entrance. It seems like it's mainly empty except for this one dwarf man with skin as white as snow. He's sitting at the far end of the waters. The bottom of his beard is all soaked, but the rest of his head hasn't been submerged, preserving the face paint around his eyes and forehead. He hums to himself with his hands held up at his sides and keeps to himself, mostly.
Which is perfectly fine because Ren wants to keep to herself too.
Well, all right. You guys are just kind of hanging out. No big deal.
Like 30 feet apart or 45 or whatever. I mean,
6 feet apart because we're not gay. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah. It's
What is that
classic
from?
mine.
It's like someone
Classic.
filming two dudes in a hot tub, but they sat on both opposite ends of the hot tub,
Oh,
and they're singing 6 feet apart because they're not gay.
Two bros chilling in a hot tub.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Suddenly, the building shakes. A loud boom is heard from outside. I read that backwards. A loud boom is heard from outside, and the building shakes, dislodging pebbles and dust that fall from the ceiling into the pools. A confused silence fills the room as other bathers exchange glances. A large number of citizens begin to file out of the pools and head outside to see what happened. What do you guys think?
Brandivar's gonna stay where he is because he's worried that he's gonna get pulled into a combat.
Sure. Yeah, there's something going on. I can't fight whatever that is. Screw this. Yeah, and that could definitely be the choice from everyone.
Did it make waves in the pool?
It probably made one like Jurassic Park, one little boom hit from the middle out.
Oh, I'm going to play in the waves. It's going to be fun.
Okay.
Right. The Rock jumps out, puts his clothes on, and starts heading to the door to see what it is.
Okay. Thorog's heading to see what it is.
Ren, I mean, because she's by herself, if people are starting to panic, she would definitely get out, and then probably, and if she see, I would assume she probably sees the Rock heading out, and she would just kind of tag along with the Rock.
Okay, could be. Yeah, I mean, you probably see The Rock briskly pass one of these two doorways into the main room. You kind of go to see what's going on. Shuni, how about you? Just chilling? Investigating.
Sorry, I was reading my journal.
Oh, no worries.
What
What do you know is happening? Big explosion outside. Some people are going, some people aren't.
I think that she would probably be too curious to not check it out. So she's going to run and see what's going on. She'll follow
Alright.
the Rock.
All right. All right.
Wait,
well-
I'm getting a massage right now. I wouldn't be in the pool splashing around.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Rock
You're not...
forgot.
You forgot how to get out.
Yeah.
I was like, why are you going that way? as a god who
This
knows
way,
where it goes. Back through here. It doesn't. Here, I'll just drag you guys. Don't worry about it. So you guys may head back through the main area, passing Ren on the way. The three of you exit the front doors just to kind of see what's going on. What's the commotion all about?
I'm just gonna peek.
Just peeking around. You love to peek, yeah.
Um,
All right.
Elephants love to peek.
Outside the front doors, a small
Oh, no, I got
cafe
kicked out.
across the street has been obliterated, and a dozen or so people have been thrust from the explosion and lie wounded on the street. People are rushing in to try to help them to their feet. People are bleeding. You're not sure if anyone's dead yet.
The Rock takes his runs straight over to start helping and pulls his healing kit out. Starts trying to tend to people.
Okay.
Jesus, this is the most busy fucking dramatic city I've ever been in.
That's fine.
She's gonna follow the. She's just gonna tag along with the Rock because she doesn't know what the fuck's going on, and the Rock's the first person she saw. So
Mm-hmm. So if the Rock and Ren are rushing out into the middle of it, it sounds like Shuni's maybe staying back just watching. Or I don't know. I mean, that's how you started.
I don't have any spells left, so I'm gonna. I mean,
Yeah.
I can shout encouragement, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I mean, she would probably go and try to help, but not be very good at it.
Okay. Well, you guys are running up, and just a bunch of different people are hurt. A number of men are just kind of yelling out, "Ah! Oh, God! Are you okay, buddy?" Apparently, this group of people knows each other and are kind of checking in, but they're very damaged. They took the brunt of the damage here. A turtle man rushes over to them. What happened? I'm sorry I was late. What happened? The Rock is trying to help someone who's bleeding on the ground. I guess give me a medicine check. What happened? Who did this? We've been attacked.
So can I use the healer's kit to
Oh sure. That just
what?
means a use and they're immediately stabilized, right?
Yep.
Nice. Okay, yeah. So you just pull out your healer's kit, you're just using that on people, just trying to heal them up, stabilizing people.
I'll use the
I'm
whole kit.
gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna sniff the wind, see if I can get any clues.
All right. Give me that sniff. I guess that's an advantage perception.
Nice.
21. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're smelling. I mean, it seems obvious, but maybe not. Definitely black powder in the air, so it was definitely
Well,
a bomb.
in this kind of
but-
this kind of world, it's not that obvious because it could be magic.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It's
So-
not a fireball. This was actually a contraption. Something exploded and burned in the process.
Okay.
This is the result of a bomb of some sort.
So I smell burned black powder. Do I also smell fresh black powder? In other words, is there another bomb here?
Interesting. I mean, give me another roll. You can you're looking around, you're like, oh shit, if there's one, there could be many.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess that would be investigation, or yes, I don't know.
I mean, I'll accept that. That wouldn't be an advantage. I mean, I'm happy to do another advantage perception, just to
I
see
think
if you
my nose
sense it. But
where is it? Keen smell does work with investigation, according to this.
oh,
Perception, survival, and investigation.
oh, well, all right, then you talked me into it. Rules.
Sick.
Oh,
Wow.
18.
All right.
Whoa, what happened there?
I don't know what that is, but I got double 18s.
That's pretty good. Another fucking 21. Jesus. Okay, I mean, you're sniffing around. You start wandering off. You're sniffing trash cans. You're sniffing anything else that could be explosive. You're fairly sure that you're not sensing any fresh powder. You're not sensing another bomb. I mean, this extra sniff is, well, I mean, I guess you're just astonished. Maybe you've smelt something like this before, but this seemed like way bigger than a normal just bomb, I guess. But you can confirm that there's not. I mean, you're not sensing another bomb unless it's well hidden.
Okay. I'm gonna share all of my info with the Rock.
All right, The Rock is down there trying to help people. He's probably getting mixed reactions from people on the street. He's trying to be so helpful, but he's got this, not demonic, but it's evilish helm thing. Red glowing eyes. People let them help, but they kind of squint, turn away. He's helping. He's helped maybe. I mean, everyone.
While he's doing that, can she like take his helmet off and like put it on?
No. He holds the helmet on.
He would just not let you. That's funny.
Yeah. So he understands that the people looking at him don't know if he's there to finish them off, eat them, or heal them.
Sure.
You're scaring the children.
Let's just say I need to keep this helmet on right now.
Aw, buddy.
How am I going to race later? My legs, they're broken. I can't race. Oh, buddy, we're going to get you better. We're going to get you back on the track ASAP. All of you guys. Who would have done this?
Uh,
Oh my god, yeah, I mean, I guess maybe Ren is noticing on the outskirts of the damaged people. The crowds are crowding around and people are pointing like, oh my god, that's Dinosaur Racer, this guy. And that's, oh my god, that's the whole group. Holy crap. Seems like the entire Dinosaur Racing League has been damaged somehow. Somehow, in the explosion.
someone has targeted them specifically.
I'll remember that.
So the Rock looks around, and does he see anybody else kind of starting to run to assist yet?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely see other people running to assist, mages and clerics and whatnot, trying to heal people. I guess looking over some of these wounds.
So once the other people get there, and the Rock doesn't see anybody else, he's about to die, or in really bad pain, he'll stand up, he'll kind of shift back. He hears what Shuni said. He'll go, and he'll look around in the crowd to see if there's anyone that maybe has a smile on their face while they're watching.
Okay. Give me a perception. You're looking back like, who would have wanted to do this? You're scanning the crowd. Jesus Christ, you guys. All right. You don't spot a smile, but you scan the area and back towards the front of the bathhouse. You see someone kind of, obviously, I guess, on lookout, scanning the area, looking just for details, looking for the next things that might happen. Someone coming, someone spotting him. But he's over by the bathhouse, not by the cafe.
So Thurok looks to Ren and Shuni, and then goes back to Ren and says, looks like we have a lookout over there. He could be with this. It just could be another organization, but we might want to ask what he knows.
Ren strolls up to the person that the Rock is indicating.
Strolls just like directly towards them?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess. Yes, if you get within 60 feet.
Oh, he's that far away? I thought he was like close.
No, not really close. I mean, like, so you're over by the cafe that blew up, and like, I mean,
Right.
across the street is the bathhouse. So I mean, it's fairly close, but still 60 feet. Like, they're not at the
I'm still at the
entrance where you
bathhouse.
came
I
in.
never. I'm still at the bath. So where I am here, I never left. I've just been kind of watching everything unfold. I'm still right in front of the bathhouse.
Okay.
That's why I thought he was close, because when you said he was near the front of the bathhouse.
All right. So as far as this map goes, I guess so. Where you guys are at is the normal entrance, but you're seeing him down here to the south.
Oh, all the way down
So
there.
so it's not like right by the front entrance
Right,
where you
okay.
entrance, but it's still the bathhouse.
Right. I thought he was like 10 feet away. I was going to stroll up to him, but if he's that far away, then yeah, I'm not going to just stroll up by myself.
Hmm.
Do you want to go talk to him?
I mean, unless you want to
Sir,
sneak,
or-
but yeah.
I think a minotaur walking across the crowd to him might run.
I could try to sneak.
And Ren, we don't want to kill
Yes?
him, okay? Okay, we don't know if he's involved or not.
I'm not sure I could kill anyone right now. I'm so tired and exhausted, and out of spell slots.
Guards from all sorts of different buildings have emerged. There's probably a bunch of guards inside the bathhouse who all ran out to help as well. So the Rock is helping with them. Guards from other buildings, whatnot, are kind of grouping around trying to help everybody. Oh my God, they're so sympathetic. I had money on you, son of a bitch. Who's gonna race in your place? Oh, that's so rude. Someone's yelling at that guy.
Is my massage done yet?
Your massage, yeah, I mean, I guess it is. I mean, you could have run out if the bomb went off and you wanted to do something, but she's trying to get her money. She finally finishes your massage. You feel, I mean, I don't know how you feel. The results are the same as someone who would normally get a massage. I don't know how Newt reacts to those feelings. You're feeling looser than normal, probably. Are you normally tense, or?
You'll probably walk all floppy.
Okay. Oh, yeah, just, you're walking just very relaxed style. Okay, you emerge in, like, the pool areas. Almost empty. Almost all
I'm
the
looking
people.
for Shuni. I'm gonna go find her. Maybe I'll go outside.
You're
See if I
poking
can find her
around.
out there.
You're looking around
Red would
corners.
try to sneak up on that person. Just sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to go outside then. See if I can find my friends.
Hang on one sec. My cat needed to be let in.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling.
Can't leave now. All right. So Newt emerges, can't find Shuni, and goes looking for her. I guess Zandala is still there, waves at you as you pass. You start looking down certain hallways and rooms, maybe. You probably find Bran in the sauna before you find Shuni. He's just chilling, relaxing. He heard the bomb, but other people will take care of that. Other people have spell
Randy,
slots
where
left.
went? Where is everyone?
I
Brian?
told them all to leave. I only needed this room for myself. I wanted to get a good rest. I think everybody else probably went. Well, knowing them, they probably went towards that explosion outside.
Outside? I'll go check outside. I'll tell you what happened. I'll come back for you.
Yeah, it's not necessary.
Don't worry
I
about
will
it.
though.
I'm not invested in that.
Gosh. Oh, Richard is like dying right now.
You're
Oh, thanks for
dying?
the roll.
Well, I'm falling asleep.
Oh, you're tired.
Like I'm
Sorry.
upright, falling asleep. Dan Dresden was. Well, no, sorry. My dog got her some teeth removed and a bump removed from her head, so she was up last night pooping in the house because she was high on drugs.
Aw.
So I was cleaning up poop at like 3 a.m.
I didn't mean to be the only one who laughed at that. I'm sorry,
No,
your
it was
dog's
funny.
sick.
2,500.
No, she's fine now, but she was just on, opioids or whatever they do to knock her out so they can do surgery and take out teeth and clean teeth and all that other stuff. So, yeah, I'm finally falling asleep. Okay, yes. I will.
So you can chill in there. Yeah, you can hang out in there.
Do I go to the doorway and I'm just like, do I hear screaming?
You don't. I mean, not from here. No, you don't hear any screaming. You did your due diligence. Yeah.
Yeah, I checked. What do you want from me?
Was that anything?
Just a rat scurrying across the sauna.
Yeah, no big deal.
Okay, everyone's cool. All right, yeah, I'll just go back and just chill out again.
Nice, yeah. More time to yourself. Yeah, just take it in the heat. All right. Well, Filthy Newt emerges outside, and I think before that, Ren, you were going to go after the dude.
Yeah, try to sneak up on him and try to see if I can just get closer to him.
Okay. Give me a stealth, then.
I'm going to tell the rock that I got a massage.
What do you tell him about?
Good job, buddy. What kind of massage was it?
She touched me everywhere except for in my bits.
Oh, you got to pay extra for that.
That's what she said, but then she said I couldn't get it.
Oh yeah, you're a little guy. When you get a
She
little
was
bit
going
older.
to mash him, and then she said she wouldn't mash him.
When you get a little bit older.
You got to grow your bits. Wait till your bits drop, and then she'll match them.
My bits are good.
My bits are good.
Give your bits a tug.
All right. Oh, okay. That's the stealth, the 11. All right. Hang on. Let's take a look here real quick. Jeez, he's not the best lookout. All right. So tell me how this works. How are you being discreet here? It works, but what are you doing? Just not making eye contact?
So there's people all over. Is there people all over near him too?
No, this entrance seems to be like out of the way, out of the normal way that people go. I don't want to say down an alley because then it would be hard to see him, but like, I mean, as you get closer, you see a sign that's basically saying that this section of the bathhouse is reserved for the merchant princes and other high-level VIP guests, separate from the common folk.
Oh, jeez.
But he doesn't look fancy.
Right. I mean, I would just pull my hood over my face and just act like he's not even there. Hide in plain sight. Like I'm not trying to slink or sleek or anything. I'm just kind of walking, but not, just trying to hide in plain sight, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, just walking, acting normal, nonchalant, not walking directly towards him. What is your goal? To get within what? Just talking distance?
I mean,
just 20 feet?
No, not even talking distance, just to get close enough to be able to follow him if he leaves.
Oh, okay.
So to get eyes on him, but without being... So I don't need to get too close to him. I can kind of just be as long as I can see him.
Okay. All right, so Ren is after this guy, playing it cool. What about Newt, Thurrock, or Shuni?
Where's Ren going?
Oh, she's gonna go check out something. The Thurrock is sitting there. He's listening in to see if he can tell if anybody kind of says what happened beforehand, and then he's just looking to make sure that no more medical help's needed.
Okay. Yeah, just stick it in the area, making sure no one's bleeding out. Everybody's stabilized for the most part.
That was a bomb that went off, little buddy.
Well, who did blow up?
They blew up a bunch of the dinosaur riders. Looks like there's going to be a lot of dinosaurs without riders here shortly.
Does that mean I could ride a dinosaur for these people?
Good question.
Guys, I had no idea it was gonna be a bomb. I thought it was a gift from a fan. I thought I could open it in front of you guys. I'm so sorry.
Throck hears that and goes over and says, "Hey, what did you say? Who are you?"
My name's Kankerkeel. It's another albino dwarf, essentially, all white skin, short dwarf little guy. The name's Kankerkeel. Who are you?
I'm a dinosaur rider.
I'm just here making sure, trying to help keep the peace, making sure nobody else needs help. Are you hurt?
I think I'm gonna be okay. I just know it's gonna take a while for my appendages to get back to normal. Who would have done this? Somebody's after me?
Did they know that you'd bring it here to open it?
I don't know. I just found it on my doorstep. It just said from a fan on the top.
So who do you work for?
Who do I work for? I mean, I don't think that's. I just work for the dye shop. There's no reason someone would be after me for that. And who doesn't like dinosaur races? I just don't get it.
Throck wants to listen in to sound, see if there's any disjointed way he's describing this, to see, because he doesn't have detect magic or anything, but he's just trying to listen in to see if it sounds like his story jives the way he's describing it.
Okay. Well, give me an insight over that amount of time. We'll jump back. Well, let's check it with Shuni. Maybe. I mean, you could be doing nothing. I'm just jumping around. Ooh, good insight.
I think Shuni would. So Ren is snuck by that guy, right?
Yeah, Ren is separated from the group. She's kind of snuck, just acting normal as she can.
Okay. So this is what Shuni wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to subtly walk up like she's walking in the general direction of that guy. And then as she gets like within 10 feet of him, she's gonna like lean against the wall and be like, pretty scary, huh? It really makes you think. Life is so short. Life is just so purposeless, you know? It makes you just wanna, I don't know, do something crazy, am I right?
All right. Well, you may not be able to say that. Let's get a stealth check because you're approaching.
She's gonna say it even if he's leaving, like walking
Okay,
away.
she's just gonna start saying that.
She's gonna say
But
it,
even if he starts running from you as you get closer.
Yep. So this is persuasion.
This is stealth. You're just trying to get close enough without spooking him.
Oh, that's not good. All right,
That
let's figure
could
it
be
out.
bad.
This is gonna be bad. Here we go.
Oh no, Ren's gonna be pissed. Ren's like poised over here trying to listen and trying to watch. Shuni comes around this corner. How does he notice you? Are you just making big steps? Do you trip?
So
Elephant.
I think Shuni's like maybe just like lumbering and like she's probably talking. She's like pretty tragic. Really makes you and trips. She's like makes you think.
He immediately looks over. Yeah, you've already started talking to him before.
Yeah.
He noticed she's on the ground. He looks up. He sees you. I guess he sees Ren, but Ren isn't obviously coming for him or anything. He just sees people nearby. He slinks back to this door. He shouts into the doorway. Hurry up, guys! He stays put. He didn't run. You're getting back up, climbing to your
Yep.
feet. He shouted into the room.
And I'm just gonna lean against the wall and be like, really makes you think, doesn't it? Like makes you just wanna, I don't know, do something crazy.
What are you talking
You wanna
about?
do something? I'm talking about you. And she's gonna take her trunk and kind of poke his chest. And she's gonna go, MA. And she's gonna poke her own chest. Then she's gonna go, do something crazy. And she like flaps her ears around.
Oh my god, yeah. Crazy. I have to imagine. Oh
Crazy.
no. Okay, you're trying to seduce him into dropping. Just seduce him
Maybe.
in some way. Yeah, we'll see. All right, give me a persuasion, I guess. It's gotta be really high.
$21.
Jeez. Okay, 21's pretty fucking high.
Look at all these pink skins. My skin is all gray and like really just like substantial. Like you want to feel like really substantial flesh. Just like touch my arm. Go ahead, try it. Look at it. It's just like it's just really strengthful and strong. Feel it. That right there, that's the feel of quality.
Yeah, he's just
Quality.
following. He's not leaving his post, but you've kind of got him entranced. He's feeling your muscles and the spots that you're telling him. Did you tell him to lick a spot? Did I hear that?
No.
Oh, okay.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay, well, I don't know what I heard, but all right. So you're distracting him, kind of, yeah. Not kind of. I mean,
Yeah, she's
pretty well.
Like feel my arms. They're like the leather of an old catcher's mitt.
Oh, wow! I never thought that would be enticing, but now that I'm feeling it, yeah, I don't think I can look at catcher's mitts the same way.
You know it, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I love your little nose. I'm like, look at that. Like, what is that? Like,
Well, this whole
how do
thing.
you sniff with it?
Well, I can't get I can't sniff as much as you can, but
You wanna?
oh man, I
wanna
bet
do
you
something-
would.
What is something real crazy? I'll just like
What?
blow you up like I'll blow you up like a balloon.
What? What? He seems scared at that. He doesn't know what that might mean.
She's gonna just like put her trunk next to his ear and then kind of just blow a little bit.
that doesn't clarify any more.
She's gonna say,
I've only got so much
There's one where
skin.
"There's one where that comes from."
Okay, that's happening. Bran is chilling in the sauna, just waiting until the next day. Newt and Throck, are you guys doing anything? Or hang on, no, I'm sorry. I know I just asked you, but we should check with Ren, being that Ren had her whole thing kind of uprooted.
Did she? I mean, she just wants no attention on her. Doubt there's any
I guess it's
attention on
not.
her now.
Yeah, that's true.
I
Yeah,
would
I guess
argue
it's
that
definitely distracted.
I would
Right,
argue that I'm helping.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
just.
true.
I'm not gonna pay. I'm just gonna kind of watch out of the side of my eye and just act like I don't care about any of that. I'm not here for that, and they can do whatever they want and all that.
Okay. A woman approaches the front doors. Big, thick. I guess it's afro-y. A thicker, round hair. She's got some sort of decoration on her forehead, just wrapped up in cowls. She approaches, and the guy, I guess, gets flustered and tries to stop her. It's under renovation. They're fixing it up. There's a leak inside. What do you mean there's a leak? They're fixing it. It can't go in right now. I'm sorry.
Okay. Trudy is Trudy's gonna do this. Um, she's gonna grapple the guy
Oh no! In what way?
and just like grab him by the shirt, and then she's gonna like back up so she's here, and he's like pulls him so he's here,
Hmm.
and she's just gonna say, she's gonna say like, she's gonna say, kiss me,
Okay, that's what I
kiss me,
imagine. Like,
yeah,
I'll explain
kiss that,
later. The explanation's not
put
the issue.
put your lips on my, put your lips on my nose.
All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like pulling someone into an alleyway to
Yeah,
make love.
because what she's trying to do is she's trying to keep the distraction for Ren going, and she really wants this lady to go by because she wants to see what she's gonna do.
Yeah, I'm interested too. All right. All right, great. Well,
So
give me a persuasion, I guess.
I would argue athletics because I'm actually gonna pull him.
Oh, well, I mean, okay, if you want to make it that can be
Super
the case.
awkward.
He's just not convinced to keep doing
No,
it per se.
I'll persuade him. It's
Okay.
fine.
You can do that. I just think he may try to continue his job afterwards.
Nope.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, this guy. Oh my God, what a simp. Yeah,
So
you pull him aside.
she's like, kiss me. No, wait. Do something for me first. You see, my people, when the boys are like super horny and like really crazy for looking for like women and stuff, they start to cry. Can you cry for me?
What? He's starting to question what he's getting into.
She's gonna just like rub the
Cry?
side of his cheek. She's gonna rub the side of his cheek with her trunk, and she's gonna say, "Come on, go into must for me. Come on, cry."
I'm on a job. Well, I can't say that I'm not into all the attention you're getting me. Give me another persuasion, I guess, to cry for him. Now, I guess the woman at the front is confused. He just said, "Oh no, the streak ends." He just said you can't go in there. We're fixing it, and she's like, "So what's? Is it closed or what?" This is the most unprofessional you guys have ever run this.
Shooty's gonna grapple the guy. She's gonna just lean over to the woman and just go, private conversation. Just go ahead.
Okay, all right. Shit. One more persuasion. This is a million persuasions. But all right, just go ahead. Oh no. All right, he's gonna try to say. No, stop! God damn it! He rolled a 3. He's worse than you. Okay, he tries to form the words to say no, you can't go in there. Like he's thinking we're doing something. This is my job to stop you from going in, but he's so distracted by Shuni giving him so much attention, kissing him. She's asking him to cry somehow. He's just convinced to start crying. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's great. All right. Well, then she goes. She heads on in. Great. All right.
So
that's
and
happening.
then Shooty's just gonna like stand over here. And then she's gonna be like, and then she's gonna say, and she's just gonna grab me. She's gonna shake him, and she's gonna say quickly, "What's your name?"
Kremner.
Grabner, are you my soulmate? Say you're my soulmate.
I'm your soulmate.
Say it. Thank you. Okay. Do you have a sending stone? Do you have a way to contact me?
No.
And then she's gonna look around and she's gonna say, "Never mind. It's too dangerous. I'll find you." And then she like rubs her trunk down his cheek one more time, and she's gonna say, "You're a beautiful pink-skinned little piggy that cried for me, and I love it." And then she's just gonna go this way, and she's gonna go in.
A beautiful pink-skinned little piggy.
Yep.
All right, that goes in the recap. And you made me cry, and you cried for me. Yeah. His new name is Argentine. All right. No, note taken.
As she goes in, she's gonna shut the doors.
She's going. Okay. Well, I guess he's gonna try to follow you. I'll give you a lead though, because he's out of it.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to. I'm gonna dash to the other end of the room, looking for there's a doorway. She's gonna as she runs up to the woman in with the hair. She's gonna say, "Oh my god, I thought he'd never leave." And she's gonna scoot by her, or she's gonna try to.
Okay, well, you're not going to be able to get by her. She's in the doorway. She's walked with this doorway. I guess this all happened really quick. She's shocked at what she's seeing. She's walked in on another merchant prince surrounded by thugs. They seem to be threatening him with weapons. The merchant prince is the big, thick, strong woman that The Rock had seen earlier, is just standing there almost unperturbed by the situation. The big-haired afro woman is standing in the doorway, arms crossed. What's going on here? I guess she's demanded. Two of the guys have spun around and are pointing crossbows at her, and now Shuni's trying to look over her shoulder and get into the room. Things are tense right now. The merchant prince in the middle of the room is just, calm down, we can figure this out. She starts cracking her knuckles. All right, let's jump outside. Hang on, a lot of people are separate from this. Ren, well, let's check with you. No, we checked with Ren too much. The Rock and Newt, what are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm going to tell them that I'm going to be the best dino rider there ever was. I just need my chance to ride a dino, and I can ride your dino. I can do it. I could do it tonight. I could do it right now. I can ride your dino, and I can win. I can make you lots of money. I can win. I can ride your dino.
Yeah, you're standing by all the dino racers. They kind of laugh, even though they're definitely very hurt. They kind of laugh at your enthusiasm about it. Oh, you think you can ride a dino, son? What makes you think you control such a beast?
They're just lizards. I played with lizards my whole life.
Well, that's quite the mindset. Most people are fearful when they first come up to one of Uptow's children.
It's just a big lizard. They're big, poofy lizards. They got muscles and they're big smiles and teeth, and they'll bite you and kill you and fuck you up real good. But then you can ride them.
Guys, I think this kid's got the spirit. The Rock, what were you about to say?
After he saw the Shuni and the guy and Ren go that way, he would kind of follow, not directly with him, but
just insight.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Thorok's heading that way. I'll jump back to Thorok, but yeah. So I guess the bookie that you guys keep seeing around, I don't know if you've talked to oh yeah, you guys are kind of friends because you saved him in the pit. He approaches, or was it she? You think you could ride a dino, huh, kid?
I'm sure I could ride a dino.
Well, that might be.
And I don't weigh much, so they can go fast.
You know anybody else who'd be in riding dinos? We're looking to fill 5 spots.
I can ask. I got lots of friends.
Okay. Dang, I mean, I was thinking about setting up an amateur racing league, but you imagine a Pee-wee league riding big dinos? Everybody would come for that. The bets would be crazy.
Pee-wee?
Yeah, Pee-wee, you're a little Pee-wee. younger than... I don't know, you're short. How old are you anyway?
I'm 14.
Yeah, you're in the Pee Wee League. It's not a big deal.
I think I'm a big deal.
Well, I think you might be. I think you can win the race. If you can control a dinosaur all the way to the finish line, I think you'll have a number of fans.
I think I could control the dinosaur all the way to the finish line and have a number of fans.
That's what I said. I think you're right,
I
kid.
know, I think you're right.
Stick with me, kid. We're gonna make you a star. He puts his arm. I guess she puts her arm around you.
I'm going to be a dinosaur rider, not a star.
That's
He
fair.
gets it.
That's fair. All right. So back around the outside, The Rock had seen Shuni head that way, kind of followed that direction. I guess you're both aware of this guy who's on watch. The Rock, you probably see Shuni making out with him when you round the corner, which is odd. Ren's poised a little bit further back.
So can I do a perception whether it's a make out or she's attacking him?
Okay, sure. Oh my god, she's suffocating that guy.
No, they're definitely making out.
Yeah, they're definitely. She somehow charmed this guy pretty quick.
She never actually kissed him.
Oh yeah, I guess they're not making out. He's just what?
He's just crying.
What did you do? What was crazy? You pulled him in. You were like, "Kiss me," but you were just kind of
And then I-
hugging.
Yeah, when I was rubbing my trunk up and down his face,
Oh, not yeah, sensual. Very
And then I-
nice.
and then I blew in his ear and asked him to cry for me.
That's right. All right, so yeah, I mean, it's not an attack. She's definitely him and her are in doing something. You spot Ren off the way. Are you going in? Are you doing something about it? You're just watching?
So I'm just looking at to see if Ren reacts, The Rock would come, but The Rock would keep distance if he sees Ren standing there.
Okay. Well, I guess let's check in with Ren. Shuni eventually leaves this guy outside and goes to rush inside. He has a second to kind of clear his head and figure out what's going on, and then he eventually rushes in after her. What is Ren doing in these moments?
Fuck. I mean, I guess if he's going in and Shuni ran in, then Ren would go in too. Very hesitantly, like, fuck. This is not the way to do this, but she's going in.
It's a way.
The Rock follows if Ren goes in.
All right. Ren heads in, and The Rock follows after entering the doors. All right. All right. Well, let's just stay in there. Yeah, Newt's still talking about being a Dino Rider. Bran is still chilling out. I assume
How long has this been going on? Like, how long since I...
10 minutes, probably.
All right, well, at that point, Bran is going to look out. Have people returned?
No.
He's going to like grumble. And he's going to look longingly at the bench he was just sitting on. Then he's going to slowly walk towards the lockers or whatever they are and get dressed.
Kicking his feet.
Yeah.
Fine.
He's real bummed about the whole thing. But he's going to do it.
I mean, he's supposed to be working today.
Yeah. Yeah, just like Clerks.
That's exactly, yeah. I think he's supposed to be here.
He yells to the bench, try not to suck any dicks while you're walking across the street.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I guess you make it outside and you see Newt talking to the bookie person, going on about how he'll be a dinosaur rider.
Brandivar, do you want to be a dinosaur rider? They need 5.
I think I'm a little too big, kid.
Ride a big dino.
I guess you guys got Brontosaurus as your race.
That's so full of yourself that you're like, I need a whole Brontosaurus to carry me.
I'm huge.
I'm so huge.
Big old beefcake.
I mean, they got big honkers, Tyrannosaurus, but he could carry you.
I don't need boobs on my dinosaur, sir. I don't need
Big
honkers.
honkers. Yeah. That's just his name.
Just regular honkers is fine.
Well, shit, I bet Farul and Gondola would let you ride Zongo. And he carries water through the jungle for them.
Kind of cool.
All right.
Okay, let's do that then.
Hey, that's too good. You weren't lying. All right. Jumping back to the scene here.
The serious business.
The serious stuff. Yeah, this group of thugs are surrounding one of the merchant princes. Just so I can stop saying it's what Akeen is who they're surrounding. Quayoth is in the door. She's the big-haired lady. And I mean, I guess things are tense. They were in the middle of threatening Akeen when Quayoth and Shuni rushed in. Now they've got this guy running in the back. Stop! You're not supposed to go in here! He catches up.
Patrick.
It's almost too late. Yeah, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I just say Patrick's one of the thugs.
What?
Patrick is. It says Patrick. Oh no, it says Patrick. Oh,
What?
he had his thing. He had the guy that just moved up to Shuni. I guess Patrick was looking at him, so he had his thing on him, and I thought, just never mind. Late. I thought his name was Patrick because it showed his name over him.
Oh, that is, yeah, big reveal. The Rock is a bad guy.
You're not supposed to know that yet.
This guy is one of the thugs. Is what I meant.
I mean, yeah, shit. I guess that I drag out the wrong thing. He should be like that. But yeah. All right. He comes up behind Shuni. I guess he tries to grapple you.
Me?
Yeah,
Okay.
which I mean, I guess you could take however you want. He does it nicely per se, but he's trying to get a hold of you.
Okay. She'll let him hold on to. Actually, you know what she's gonna do?
What?
She's gonna push him away and try to break the grapple, but she's gonna say, she's gonna say, "No PDAs, piggy."
Oh god. This is like a vicious mockery without magic. All right. Wait, what? Okay, yeah. Well, no matter what, yeah, no, he did it very weakly. He rolled a 4, and yeah, you definitely break free of the grapple. Stop, guys! Yeah, and I guess the thugs in the room are aiming their crossbows up towards the doorway, back towards Akeen, just back and forth, trying to get some sort of control over what's happening. Hey, okay. We can figure this out. What? Look, you want something from me? Why can't you just set a meeting? You've made it almost impossible for us to get shit. Look, I don't know if they want to negotiate now. Well, what's Shuni or Thorak doing in the doorway? There's just a lot of shouting. It's almost unclear what anyone wants at the moment.
So the Rock, the Minotaur and a Dreadhound with red eyes just kind of runs up behind the lady in the door and kind of stands over her looking and says, "Do we have a problem here?"
Oh, Jesus.
When he does that, Shooty's gonna go, "Oh my god, it's the Dread Minotaur!" to help with his intimidation that he's doing.
It's the Dread Minotaur. Okay. Is that... I mean, it is intimidating what you're doing. What are you trying to? You're just trying to find out what's happening, or tell me more, Tharok.
Tharok is trying to find out what's happening, but Shuni's right. The way he's doing it, I mean, he comes across as intimidating when he's not trying to. So.
Oh, sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's roll an intimidation with advantage then. Okay, high rolls all night. Okay.
As he intimidates, Shooty's gonna lean into this guy, and she's gonna say, "This is my ex-boyfriend. You better leave."
What? And 6 seconds ago, you were like, "Oh my God, it's the Red Pirate," and now he's just your boyfriend.
My ex-boyfriend. You better leave.
Yeah. Oh my God. All right.
I'm gonna see if I can persuade him to leave.
Give me a persuasion. This is.
You know what this is? This is bard shit. That's what this is.
This is bard shit. Man, these guys are gonna be pissed at him. What did you just say to him? What do I have to do?
This is my ex-boyfriend. You should leave.
You should leave. I mean, I guess he backs away at least 15 feet. He's still hesitant. He can see his men in the room who are watching him back away. Sorry, guys. It's the Dread Minotaur. Or no, what he's scared of. It's her ex-boyfriend.
The Dread Minotaur.
Okay. Well, one guy's gone. Ren, are you doing anything here?
She's just watching the show, waiting to see if there's anything that goes out of sorts. But no, she's just enjoying the show.
Okay. Let's see here. What the fuck happens next? All right, everybody, stay still. We can still figure this out. This is one of the thugs saying this to the group, pointing it at Akeen. Look, we're just looking for some silvered weapons. That's it.
With the mention of silver weapons, Ren would definitely take notice of that and enter the conversation. What is it that you need silver for?
The Longtooth Pride.
The what?
There's a were-tiger group out in the jungle. They've been attacking adventurers, and not just that, they've been invading one of our side bases.
What does that have to do with silver?
You can't.
Well.
They're you can't. They're freaking immune to all damage except for silvered weapons. That's the only way we could take them out. They've been unstoppable.
Yeah.
We tried to negotiate a discount, but we couldn't get that done. So we're the last option is to freaking threaten the merchant prince of weapons herself. Oh, is that all you need? Why didn't you just say so? We've tried before.
So let me get this straight. There's a merchant. She's gonna step in. And that merchant is known to carry all kinds of rare and exotic weapons and sells rare and exotic weapons to just about everybody in town. And your bright idea is to threaten them?
Look, you're making it seem stupid. We attacked while she was at the bathhouse for a reason. She would be unarmed.
So
Because she's just standing there naked.
Yeah, so she's unarmed. You guys have weapons, and you're threatening her by saying, "We'll come back and hurt you later."
No, we hurt her right now.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Because if you were gonna, you would have already.
They start looking to each other. I feel like this is the beginning of you like weaving some weird convoluted thing that that confuses everybody. All right, and I'll hand it back to you. They're looking at each other. What is she talking about?
And she's gonna say, "Look, if you guys want to do real business, this is what you're gonna do. You'll apologize to the lady, you'll leave, and then in a couple of days you'll come correct. And maybe then there can be business."
We've already been cut off. She won't take meetings with us. We're not allowed to do it the right way. How are we supposed to get this done? We can't get it through the black market. We can't get it through the white market.
You've proved your point, okay? Baby, now that you're here, and if you leave and come correct, maybe some appointments might open up.
The Rock's gonna look up after he's been thinking, and he wasn't able to follow what Shuni said, so he was thinking to himself, and he says, "Wait a minute, were you the guys that did y'all do that bomb as a distraction to hurt all those people?"
I guess they look to each other. It's just supposed to be the one guy. Well, what do you mean?
Did they say that out loud?
No, because now I'm thinking that point doesn't make the most sense. So, I guess they're just silent. They're silent. Almost
Silence
confirming. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you guys really aren't that good at this, are you?
So who are y'all with?
Look, are we gonna be able to walk out of here? The elephant woman is making some good points.
As of right now, I would say your odds are about 50-50. If you put the crossbows down and walk out, there won't be a problem. Couple of days, you come back. Couple of days, you come back. Come correct. Be polite. Maybe there'll be some business to be done.
Look, I don't know about that. These men attacked us. They should be thrown in prison as run. The Rock, what were you saying?
The Rock backs up kind of slowly and then leans over to Ren and said, "Ren, these are the guys that put the bomb out there. We need to, I don't know, maybe we need to make them pay. I don't know whether it's outside or what."
She says softly to him, "I really don't care about the bomb or what happened, but I will support you, so make your move and I got your back."
Give me an insight check, Ren, real quick.
Okay.
Well, yeah, or a history check. One of the two.
Do you have a preference, or I mean, insight's better. So if
I'll allow it.
Okay,
I almost want to tell you, so all right. 18, pretty good. All right. Yeah, I mean, everything you're saying to the Rock is true for sure. You're connecting some dots in your head. You just overheard them say they tried to negotiate a discount, and you're immediately tying it to the smuggler, the people that attacked the smugglers.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think they're affiliated with what we're looking to do for Jessamine. So, what is your plan? You want to arrest him or kill him?
I mean, if we go out, if we kind of make it quiet back outside, there's probably some guards right around the building that we could grab and nab them when they come out of here, as long as they don't do anything inside.
Yeah, you just have to get Shuni out of there. She's yapping up a whole storm.
So while this is
Shuni's
happening,
Shuni's trying to get them to leave.
Shuni's trying to get them to leave, and they all start walking that way, but then Quayoth stands in front of them in the doorway, like hesitant about this. I don't know about this. These are criminals. You don't attack and threaten a merchant prince and get away with it. We should throw them in prison as run. This is uncalled for.
But if you get out of the way, we can get him into prison.
Oh, well, this one is going to let them go.
Shuni's gonna say, Shuni's gonna say, not to be rude or anything, but why don't you worry about your boy toys and let me handle this?
That's not the same person, but you can say that.
Is it? I thought that was her.
Well, I did say she was there earlier, but she left. This new person just showed up from the outside.
You're talking about this person right here, right?
Yeah.
That's isn't that
Seven Senny
Yeah.
doesn't have a picture. Wait, what are we talking about?
Yeah,
Seven Senny is the boy toy person.
Oh, Quayoth's the consort's hot or not? Okay.
Oh,
right.
yeah, I forgot that was there.
That's
Yes.
Quayoth, right? Okay,
That's
so then
Quayoth,
she would
yes.
say, um, she's gonna say
She's probably whistling at the moment to get her consorts to work this out. Just in the moment before you say whatever.
She's gonna say, she's gonna say, I don't feel like I want to clean off my blade one more time today. So in the interest of diplomacy, why don't we let them walk out the door and we can take this up when we all have our clothes on.
All right, give me another persuasion. This is just persuade-a-thon from Shuni. Fuck. That's a crit. Oh, jeez. Okay, we will deal with you later, but answer the Dread Minotaur's question. Who are you with? Look, we're not trying to do crimes. We're not, well, okay, other than this, this is just the bottom of the barrel. Look, we got shit going on in the jungle. We think that the freaking Flaming Fist are working with pirates. That's why we can't get through anything through them. We're working with the Zentarum. Well, I know how that sounds. We're really not up to that much good. We're just trying to get goods into the peninsula. Is this suffice for you, Dread Minotaur?
So Throck looks back to Ren.
What
and
goods?
looks, and looks over to Shuni.
Mhm.
And he's thinking to himself, what? What's Shuni doing?
I was gonna say, Shuni's giving him this look like we're outnumbered.
So
Let them go. Yeah.
So he's sitting here and saying, so he goes up to which is this the guy that been doing most talking right there?
Sure. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. He goes up to the guy right here and he says, I made a lot of mistakes in my past. Not all of them were for the right reasons, but if you're trying to do good, we'll see. So what's your name?
He's hesitant to tell you, but then he reaches his hand out and says, Jackal.
So Throck takes off his helmet just to, show who he is and reaches out his hand and says, Jackal, today may be over, but, we're going to have to talk about that bomb later.
Look, in my defense, I did not think it was going to be that big. I've made bombs before. I thought I ordered the right amount. I don't know. But, I mean, sure. Yeah. Look, we're just trying to get supplies. We're just trying to figure shit out. I just wanted to threaten him. Or her. We weren't going to hurt nobody. We just need to get those silvered weapons. I guess Quayoff steps out of the way. What was Throck doing? They're going to leave if you're not doing anything else.
Yeah, it's Throck just kind of, he stands over here, and then he just looks and he studies each person so he can, if they're walking in the crowd or he sees them later, he's gonna try to recognize them then.
Oh, okay. Just trying to memorize every face. You can probably ask Shuni later. She never forgets.
That's right.
All right. Yeah, as they file out past you, you're notating their faces and their alignment of their features.
That just looked like little piggies to me.
But that was quite the situation. Oh, I could have handled it. Look, they were nothing. I could have fought them. I could have just got them all under my bicep.
I'm sure you could have. I mean, you look like a very stout and capable woman, believe me. And I know I've been around that sort of thing, so I know exactly what like the whole power of like brains and beauty can totally do. Just don't get me wrong. I just, I was just thinking, like, let's just keep it. I don't know. Let's keep it easy. Let's why stress? Just I don't know. Just let the police handle it.
The police? I mean, we are the police.
I know, but you're also naked.
Throck looks over and says, "Do you know who the Jackal works for?"
Who are you saying this to?
The lady that said that they were trying to
Akinefa.
get stuff from. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, yes. I mean, they are working for a criminal gang. The Zentarum are nothing but gang members. I shut them down months ago.
Oh,
Do you think I should really work with them? Are they...
I was just saying whatever I needed to say to get them to leave.
I don't think you should work with anybody that bombs a bunch of innocent civilians.
I wouldn't say so either. I just worry if we do not give them what they want, they will keep coming back.
That's a problem for a different day.
Well, I appreciate... I mean, although I did not need it, you were very valiant. Very courageous.
Thank you.
It is nice to meet you.
We're my people are known for their serenity. And she kind of like just like molds back one of her ears like it's hair, kind of.
Yeah. You can't tuck your ear behind your ear.
Yep, totally. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess Akinafa goes to shake each one of your hands who's here. I appreciate the initiative.
Oh, you're welcome. My name's Shuni Sukasa. Sukasa, like my Kase Sukasa. Hi.
Hello. Well, I don't know. I guess I will be going. I hope I see you around, I guess.
Oh, definitely. We're I'm a performer and I play at the whatever the hotel we're staying at, I forget.
Oh, the Thundering Lizard. I might have to drop
Yeah.
by. Catch a show. What is your instrument?
Oh, I play everything. I've got a lute, I've got a kazoo, I've got drums. I'm sort of in college for music.
Oh. Well, then I would definitely have to drop by. Quayath, how are we dealing with them? Are you going after them or should I later? I mean, I'd be happy to take care of it. Okay. Fair enough then.
So Throck looks back and he says, "If you're going after them later, I'd appreciate it if you let us join."
Oh, you want some of the action, huh?
You know, he crossed the line, putting the bomb out there.
Oh, this is more about what happened. This is less about what happened here and more about what they did out there. That makes sense. You've got a good heart. Okay. We can include you. How would you go about it?
Well, we'll sniff him out, and well, I'm not necessarily the brains of our group, but we get together and figure a way to take him down.
Okay. Well, let me know. I'm normally at the Coliseum or up at Golden Throne. So, I guess find me and we can go over plans.
Sounds good. And Throck just kind of puts on his dread helm and just walks out.
Shuni will follow him.
Quayoth goes to shake your guys' hands.
Throck would shake.
Shake hands.
Totally.
Shake hands.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, you've met Quayoth and Akeen Alpha. You guys head back out. I dragged
Bye.
Filthy Newton Brandivard this direction just to get you close, but what were you guys doing? You guys are outside. Did you ever find your way here? What was going on with you guys?
I'm going to figure out what the name of the dinosaur is that I'm going to ride on.
Riding dino. Hold on. What is going on?
Do you want to ride a dino, Shuni?
Yes.
Okay. You can ride a dino too.
Neat.
All right, so if you're looking at that, or so like in story, what you're just thinking of dinosaurs? You're just thinking of whatever you can think of in your mind, or
Oh, I'm going to change its name.
sure. Oh, you're gonna make up a dinosaur name?
I'm going to give it my own name, the dinosaur.
Okay.
So wait, we get to name them too?
I do.
Wow.
I don't. Are you talking about a name like Alex, or you're gonna come up with a whole nother species name for it?
Oh no, a name like Alex. Yes.
Oh, okay, that's funny. All right, well, what are you? I guess do you guys come back to Newt and he's just finalizing the deal? Like the race is coming up in like 3 hours, type of deal.
Oh, that sounds even better.
It works.
So is this your crew? This is who you think's gonna the race? It's like Quilgok
Certainly.
made it, so Quilgok, you're gonna be racing too. Oh yeah, I'll join these guys. I'm a professional, so who knows? They're never gonna be able to beat me, but it'll be quite a show.
Oh, jeez.
It'll be quite a show.
All right, well, I guess shit. Do you want to meet me up by Golden Throne in a couple hours, and We can let you pick out a dinosaur and
Yes, I'm going to pick out my dinosaur.
well, all right then. I guess I'll see you guys at Golden Throne. Best of luck. This will be exciting.
Speaking of luck, do I know what my coin does?
Uh,
Spend time with it at the sauna or at the
yeah, I guess. What, you can identify things over an hour short rest? Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, your copper coin happens to be something called a lucky coin. When flipped, the person who flips the coin can make one check with advantage in the next hour. Once used, property can't be used again until the next dawn.
You said he has to flip it.
Yeah, you just gotta flip it in his hand. Fling!
So is that something that, like, let's say he's like falling or riding a dinosaur or something? Is that something that he would feasibly be able to do? I'm just wondering, like,
I
if
can do it.
that's flavor or if that's just like he actually has to flip the coin in certain situations.
I've got to
Could be
call that I
problematic.
flipped it, and then I can use it sometime within the next hour for a luck check, for an advantage.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I
you don't
mean-
have to physically check it then, flip it then.
So
I
like,
mean,
before the
technically you
race,
do,
I
but
flip
there's
the
not a
coin.
mechanic that says you're gonna lose it. I think if you're falling, that probably negates being able to do it. But
Right,
riding
like
on
I'm
the
wondering if he's
dinosaur would be
riding a
fine.
dinosaur.
Yeah, that
Okay.
should probably be fine.
I would probably do it right before the race.
Okay,
I don't
and just
to worry
have
about
one. Yeah, that
having
makes
riding.
sense, and have one for later.
Yeah.
Oh, lasts
well,
for an hour, right?
Yeah,
The
that
race
makes
is
sense.
long. The race is not longer than an hour, is it?
No, I don't think, unless you go
That's
really
a
slow.
marathon.
I hope not. I'll be bored.
But then
Yeah.
I'm not racing anymore.
Okay. Well, are you guys doing anything before the race?
Renwood.
Okay,
The
what?
race is what, in 3 hours?
Yeah.
We don't even
I
get
mean-
to rest first.
We're not going to be able to get a long rest before the race.
Nope.
I mean, well,
Red would want to get the corpse of Sinulia back to Jessamine. I mean, if
Maybe
the
we
body's
can
there,
race
it doesn't have to be a
tomorrow.
thing. You could just,
right.
go
Maybe
through
we
quick,
can
but-
race tomorrow because all the people's got hurt. Maybe they want to postpone it for a day.
All right.
Not when there's money to be made.
There's what?
Get everything sorted out.
No, I said not when there's money to be made.
Yeah, I mean,
The
that's
show
their
must
main
go on.
thought. Is like, yeah, there's people that have bets on this race. They want to do the race anyway. But
How
I
often
mean,
do they race? Do we know?
yeah, I mean, there's a race every day. So like,
Oh.
it's just the bets from today is what they lose. So that's not. I mean, that sounds better overall. Just give me a persuasion if you can persuade the race leader to postpone it.
Okay. Persuasion. I'm a very not persuasive person.
An 8. No, I mean, they're not gonna push it, unfortunately.
Well, I need to race. I need to ride a dinosaur. I need to do it today then.
Looks like we're doing it today.
It's like it's happening.
It-
It's happening.
It's happening. All right. We going right there?
You said it's in 3 hours, right?
It's in 3 hours, so we've got some time.
Okay.
So Throck would go help carry the body with Ren, but if they're going back, he'd say, "Ren, do you
Thank
think we have something we can carry it so we won't look as suspicious with? Maybe a stretcher."
I'm almost starting to think it won't matter in this town. I mean, they have zombies and bombs, and it's not even 10 a.m. yet.
Ah, okay, let's go then.
I mean, they were
Or
looking
wild.
at you weird last time you were dragging her around. But all right. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't have to be a whole thing. You guys go back down into the sewers. to retrieve her body. It's still sitting in the rancid water. I mean, I guess both of you give me Constitution saving throws if you're touching her because she's covered in the shit.
I think I'd touch her. I don't think Ren would.
You don't think Ren would? Oh yeah,
mean,
I guess
Ren.
you'd just be the heavy lifting. That makes sense. Yeah.
I'd say a little prayer to Eldath before I touch her.
Oh okay, sure. Of course.
Let's see it.
Oh, guidance for the rock. 15. All right.
I don't think it took your guidance into
Yeah.
account.
Didn't hit the guys. I'll do a
1d4.
Yep.
I mean, I guess I would put like a sack over her head, make it look like we're just carrying someone unconscious out or something. I mean, I'm not just gonna have it obviously a dead body with blood dripping out of her mouth and shit. We're gonna dress her up, make it look like it's just someone unconscious and or a prisoner or some shit. I don't know.
She's gonna be like, it's like one of those like sewer or like the water trucks that fill up at the hydrant that they go and they're like leaking water. You hope it's water they're leaking as they drive down the road. We picked her right up out of the sewers. She's gonna be dripping the whole way we walk her.
Yeah.
No.
She's gonna be dripping. All right. All right. Yeah. I mean, I guess you guys drag her back to Jessamine's house. Yeah. Let's.
Here's that body you asked for.
I guess we can just do the scene now.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, I guess you bring her in. Bring her in. She takes you to, I guess, a study. You guys lay down the body on the table. She brings out a scroll and starts reading out the raise dead spell, 5th level spell. She has, I think it's a diamond, 500 gold diamond that she has to use to bring this person back to life. She uses it like that. Like this money is no big deal to her. The information's more important. And suddenly, I guess Sanuya wakes up. Her face is all swelled up. She's gangrenous, but she's coming back to life. Oh, stop! Where am I?
Oh, we said we were going to bring you to Jessamine's. Well, happy
Yeah.
to introduce you. Here's Jessamine.
You attacked me. Quiet now.
Oh.
I did not attack you.
I guess she's still dizzy, rubbing her head. Okay. Sanuya, you are smuggling, huh? I guess she notices that she's at Jessamine's. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jess. Please don't kill me. Look, I am more interested in information than your life. I brought you back, didn't I? I spent good money to bring you back. Now, you work for me. Shoot, I guess what questions? Are you exporting Algernon? What? What? No, I don't know. What are you even talking about? Okay, that is a good first step. I've got a sheet of what she knows. I mean, I guess Ren, do you have any questions in the meantime? I mean, maybe not.
Yeah, no, she's all yours, Jessamine. This is your thing, right?
Okay, look. Let's get some. We'll turn this back on.
Ooh, can we take a break?
Oh, yeah. It's this late already. Yeah, let's just take a break, and then we'll come back, and I'll do this scene. Sounds good.
All right.
Okay.
You're so cute.
I don't see a little button.
I didn't run the break time, did I?
I was wondering. All right, I'm gonna leave now.
What?
Leaving now.
Are you leaving? Oh, for the break?
I'm also pooped. I have to leave early anyway because I'm falling asleep. My wife woke me up at one point because I had fallen asleep. This is while I'm also playing a video game. I'm like, I gotta stay awake. Nope, just literally falling asleep playing video games.
Who is? You? Oh, you are.
Yeah. Wish I had some gum. Yeah, Bob. Oh, Bob. Hi, Bob. My wife. He brought me ice cream and everything. I'm still just like, what? That's one thing that's weird about having a kid is I've gotten real good at just falling asleep at like fucking any time.
Yeah, you've gotten good at just using every bit of your energy.
Doesn't matter what I'm doing, I can fall asleep during it. Like I've started falling asleep driving. Like,
Oh no, that's.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
One time I went to McDonald's and got food even though I had already eaten, just so I would have something to chew on while I was driving.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I'm fucking dying.
I never so much that I had to pull over, but that's a real risk. I've woken up while driving, which is the scariest thing.
Oh.
Which we're like, oh, I zoned out for a second. Something bad could have happened. But I guess I was close enough.
It says break was started 2 minutes ago. Did you make it stop making the noise?
Well, I forgot to turn it on.
Oh, okay.
I'm here, by the way.
Oh, I'm the only one who hasn't clicked back. Okay. All right. Well, we're all here. All right. Well, I mean, I guess Jessamine just wants to know about her bosses. Essentially, I guess she turns to her and says, "Ren tells me you've been working for a pair of twins. Tell me everything. I will let you live." Sanuya thinks to herself for a second. She's face to face with the merchant prince of assassinations. She's gonna go with it. Look, they approached us a few years back. They needed a few specialty items shipped in and were willing to pay tons of gold, so much money. So we agreed. It helped us expand the business. We had worked with them a ton in the past, but then they struck some sort of deal with the pirates of Jahaka Bay, and we had lost contact. I was immediately curious as to why they just didn't have the pirates do it, but apparently they were too busy with the final pieces of some sort of big project. we had the items shipped in, but one by one, some sort of accident was taking them out of our grasp. I held onto the first artifact, and we gave Viplo the second. The third made it into the city, but a manifest mixed up caused it to be delivered to the Colosseum, and now they've decided to offer it up as a prize for the upcoming dinosaur racing tournament. And the fourth artifact was on its way to a safe house in Mal's throat when another zombie horde passed through, and it too was lost. Stargrit and Kenton weren't as angry as I thought they'd be. They were scared. Which struck me to my core, because if they were scared, then who the fuck were we dealing with? Who were these artifacts for? The name of the recipient they gave us was Withers, whatever that meant, but we're in over our heads. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, I explained to Ren how we contacted them with the cups and the statue. That's all I know. They just wanted us to get these artifacts. Interesting. Well, I'm not worried about some artifacts. Well, I mean, I guess you're out of business now, and our next goal is to shut down the theme. I guess you're free to go. But if you...
So does the rock...
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Does the rock know where Jakarta Bay is? Jahaka Bay?
No.
So the
I don't think so.
the rock kind of looks up, and then when she says it's free to go, and Dress says, "Hey, wait a minute.
Whoa.
This Jahaka Bay. Where is this?"
I mean, it's somewhere to the south. It's along the coast somewhere, I guess, obviously. I'm not sure. I just know that that's who they had hired. I know that a lot of their shipments had been going through them. This is just something extra they needed to acquire.
He looks over to Jessamine and says, "Ma'am, do you know where Jahaka Bay is?"
Jahaka Bay. I mean, I guess. Let's pull up an old map. I guess she goes through some books in the next room, opens up a map, and points to this coast on the western side of Chult. Jahaka Bay. Probably 100 square mile area, but closer than you ever were before.
Thanks.
My pleasure. But again, Ren, thank you for your help. And you, Sanui.
Not a problem.
You better stop it. You quit the smuggling right now. If I see your face affiliated with that ever again. Yes, Sanui. I mean, yes, Jessamine. Whatever you say. I'm done. I'm going straight from now on. Okay, you can go. Sanui is allowed to run out of the house. And Ren, please let me know if you contact their bosses.
Oh, I will contact them and I will let you know.
Sounds good. Okay, I guess she takes you to the front door to leave the villa. And you guys are back out into the city again. That's probably an hour spent. Anything else going on before the races?
I think the rock would wait till after the races to go to the temple. There's too
Okay.
much going on.
Sure, yeah, lots of stuff going on. All right.
I want to go pick out my dinosaur now.
All right, you can pick out your dinosaur now. You guys walk up the stairs to the top level of the merchant ward, through down the streets between tons of merchant villas, towards Golden Throne, a big golden roofed building where the merchant princes make their decisions, kind of like a courthouse or whatnot. But right outside, they've got a bunch of different dinosaurs, all kind of tied to a fence. You've got Kalahu, the bookie, and I guess a number of dinosaur wranglers are there. The racers are in casts on the side of the road, on the side, watching you guys. And you come on up. Here, hang on. Let's move our map. Where are you? All right, dinosaur racing map. So, first I'll show you this document where you can select your dinosaurs.
I'm going to flip my coin.
All right. All right, guys. These are the dinosaurs here, and the rules, and whatnot. Essentially, every round, you're going to choose whether you just want to go normal speed or high speed. You're going to have to beat their skill check DC in order to go that speed. You can, if you go high speed, you can roll with advantage. So you might be able to go really fast, but you're wearing out your animal. And so when you choose to do that, the animal, what is it? You have to make an animal handling check. And if you fail that, you might be out of the race completely. Or half your speed. Is this making sense? Every turn you'll choose to go regular speed or fast speed. Fast speed means you can roll with advantage, but you may lose half of your speed if your animal fails on the animal handling check.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep.
All right. Let's see here. That's the main rules. You can see the list of the different dinosaurs, and there's different speeds. You can choose one that's not on the list as other, and it will just end up with those standard 40, 60 speed, 12 DC check. And then the side rules are, I don't know if you'll use this, but you can jump onto other dinosaurs if you want, as long as you're within the same square. You can cast spells, but you're not allowed to kill anyone. And if you're knocked prone, you're technically dangling from the side of your dinosaur.
So the way to make them go fast is to whip them?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. All right.
They're dinosaurs. They whip themselves with their own tails all the time.
All right. So let's get this lined up so we can get... Move these guys back. Get you guys in here.
Wait, who's actually racing in this race?
Oh shit, I guess we didn't have the full conversation. They were looking for 5 racers. I assumed everyone would, but I guess everyone doesn't have to.
Oh, sure.
I'm in.
Yeah, Throck would.
I mean, it's just something for you guys. If you guys aren't in it, I'll give you an NPC to do, so you're not doing nothing. But all right then.
I'm
All
going
right.
to pick an Allosaurus.
You gonna go with an Allosaurus? All right. So we're gonna go down the line here in the order that my system is giving me for the selections. The Rock, you will be first. What type of dinosaur are you going to ride?
Triceratops.
The Triceratops. All
We
right
have
then.
horn.
Oh,
we have
Can you
fuck.
put the list up again? I left the list.
We're kindred. We have horns.
That makes sense. It should be accessible in the journal tab, but here you go. Let's go oh, well, you could scroll up to the document.
Yeah, I see it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. I need to update something so this works. Sorry. Player. Player. And Branavar is a player. All right, let's try this. All right, Throck, you're gonna ride a Triceratops. All right, should be passing it to you for you to name it if you choose. All right, Quilgok is riding something else. Line you guys up. All right, Shuni, Shikaza, what kind of dinosaur are you riding?
I'll ride the Dimetrodon.
All right. Dimetrodon.
So the skill means so it's slower the Dimetrodon, but it requires less skill, right?
Right.
Okay.
All right, Filthy Newt. What about you?
So the higher the DC, the better, the higher animal handling you should have.
Well, I mean, I guess if you want a better chance of doing it, yeah. I mean, the higher the DC, the faster it can go, but the harder it is to control them.
Now, only the ones with asterisks can go berserk, though, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, is this the Dimetrodon?
Oh, I fucked up. Hang on. I moved Ren instead of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, that's funny. Journal.
Yeah, I'm still gonna go for the Allosaurus.
All right. All right, Allosaurus for Filthy Newt. You can give it your own name. Filthy motherfucker. All right, great. All right, Bran, what kind of dino are you riding on top of?
I think we'll go with the Deinonychus.
Deinonychus, all right.
Deinonychus. Yeah.
All right. Deinonychus for you. Feel free to give it your own name or just pick a random name. You named it Mungo. That's fun. And then Ren.
Secretly is Mungo.
Oh, okay. Ren, what kind of dino?
She's gonna just choose the Dimetrodon as well because she has no business even being in this race. She's just trying to support her peoples. So she wants the easy one.
All
She
right.
knows she's not gonna win. She's not winning. She knows it.
Drag another one out. Who knows? Maybe you will.
At
All right.
+1 animal handling. I'm not really that convinced.
Dimetrodon.
Oh,
Feel free to
God.
give it a name.
Not so clever. Nice.
Best I can do in short notice.
I got number of the dinos. 4.
So, we would be we would have our dinosaur, and then how much time would go by before the race starts?
Maybe half an hour, I guess.
Okay, during that time, the Rock would ritual cast speak with animals as well.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Love that. All right, hang on.
And we don't need to RP it, but he's just sitting there just trying to talk up as a Triceratops, just kind of, promising that if they do well in the race, he'll, whatever he wants, he'll get him something afterward.
Okay, he likes beans. This is Zongo. This is Farul and Gondolo's Triceratops you're riding here. He's very flatulent, so he's farting all the time. But yeah, I mean, he wants some beans and to play with his red ball. That's all he seems to want.
Okay, well, he
We all
probably
want beans.
I promise tons of beans if he helps.
Nice. All right, he's totally down. All right. Well, let's start off the races and see how well this goes. Let's click on probably this song's good for a race. We'll get the road rolling in front of us. All right, beginning of the dinosaur races, starting lap 1. Let's see here. A large cheering crowd is assembled at Golden Throne to watch you line up with the other dinosaur racers. The beautiful and mysterious Quaoth addresses the crowd, establishing the rules and describing the course, which is marked with bright paint on the street. She wishes good luck to the riders and shows off the prize, a sack full of gold and some sort of unique half-moon object. Looks shiny. Horns blow. A horn blows, and the riders tear off, heading onto an elevated walkway above the merchant ward, where a throng of people cheer from below. Let's go through the first round. It should be handing it off, I think, to Thorak first. You have the choice to go regular or go fast.
If we fail the high speed, are we out for the race?
If you chose one with the asterisk, it's possible. If you lose by 5. If it's not asterisk, then no.
Okay.
So, okay, hang on. Before you click this, I know we're talking about advantage and all that stuff, and it'll let you click advantage separately. That's not how I have it programmed. Just click the middle of the dice, and if you fail, it'll roll again.
Okay, I clicked. Okay, so
Just click the middle. Yeah. A 16. Oh. But your animal handling check came back as a 7. Unfortunately, your speed has been halved for the rest of the race. That's a good start for Thorak. He's taking off. He heads through Golden Throne, through the Temple of Savras. Dust clouds rise up behind your mount as you tear around a grand temple with a domed roof that resembles an unblinking eye looking skyward. Happy priests line the streets, ready to cast spells to aid you. Do you get close enough that they can?
well, you said that was the 16 was a 7?
Sorry, hang on. So your animal handle. Maybe I used the wrong words. These rolls are correct. I'm just using the wrong words. You do an animal handling check to keep going, and then the dinosaur does a check. Hang on. Where's the rule? So I can just look at it.
The dinosaur does a con check to see if he's tired, right?
That's what it is.
Okay. Yes, I veer toward the priests and everything.
All right. Roll me a d4. Number 2. All right, a priest rushes out towards you and casts. Cast resistance on you.
I just look questionable at the priest as I keep walking, as I keep going.
Mm-hmm. They're just trying to help the race. You're blasting by. You're about to enter the royal docks. But we will hold off on that. Quilgok and Deadly Treasure is just gonna roll a normal roll. Just keep it steady. That's a 17. He heads off through the Temple of Savras. He avoids some of the priests. Shuni Shukaza, you are up next. Are you whipping your dinosaur or just going steady?
I'm gonna go steady.
All right, fair enough. Just keeping it steady, slow and steady wins the race. That's an 8. That's good
Or 10.
enough.
Yep.
And you make it to the Temple of Savras. You see these priests sitting out there. You want to try to get something good, or do you try to avoid them?
Sure. Let's try to get something good.
All right. Oh shit. All right, well, give me a D4. All right, great. You get guidance cast on you.
Cool.
All right. And I believe someone else is up next. I missed the notification. Well, I guess it's probably next in line. Filthy Newt.
Filthy Newt and filthy motherfucker.
The two filthy boys.
We're going to go normal.
Gonna go normal. All right. That's a 17. Heck yeah, you and filthy motherfucker take off. What the fuck? Oh, I dragged 2 tokens out there. All right. All right, hell yeah, you make it out into the Temple of Savras. You're rounding the corner. These priests are out. I guess give me a D4.
Sure.
I don't imagine you wouldn't want one of these.
Give me some shite. Throw some shite on me, priests.
That's a 3, which gets you a shield of faith. Oh, son of a bitch. Ugh. Well, I was like, how do I cast these spells on him? And casting Shield of Faith removed the guidance from one of you. Ugh. That's super cool. All right, well, we'll remember if we need it. All right, Filthy Newt. Hell yeah, you get a Shield of Faith glowing around you as you round the corner into the Temple of Savras. Frickin' The Rock is
Why did
taking
it-
off way ahead of you. What's up?
Why did it ask me to roll for Filthy Newt?
It didn't. It probably just ended his turn and then it was on you already. And now it's asking you for your roll, which I guess you've already selected fast or slow.
I did normal, yeah.
All right, so scroll up in the chat, find that, react to that.
I don't.
It's right above Cynical Priests. Oh, you probably don't even see that. It's probably just the latest thing in the chat.
I have a blank. Yeah, it just says animal handling check, actors,
Does it have a little
Brandivar
picture of the guy?
Ignatius Gar.
Yeah, and then
Did
it
I
dice.
roll?
There you go. Yeah.
I messed up.
No, I think it did it. You got an 8 on that, mister. It looks like you can't get out of the gate. This Deinonychus is not liking you. It turns out you are too heavy for such a small dinosaur that you chose. You were really trying to prove the point that you had earlier. Yeah.
We're doing like a Flintstones type thing, except with instead of like feet are underneath the car, it's just me. My feet are next to this creature's feet on the ground.
Yeah.
Not working.
All right, Ren, you are the last in the lineup. You're riding on your Dimetrodon.
Try high speed.
Trying high speed. All right, try to get ahead of everybody else. Maybe you won't lose your speed. Let's see. That's a good check. You take off down the fairway through the Temple of Savras. Give me a D4 if you want some magic, or if you don't care, you can not care.
Of course I want the magic.
Of course.
Who doesn't want magic?
Who doesn't want some magic? Number 4 is a bless spell, which is gonna cancel that. Hang on.
Is it because you're using the same priest that it's
Yeah,
doing concentration?
100%. Yeah. I can probably remove concentration. All right. Hell yeah. Ren is catching up with Filthy Newt. Neck. We're heading back around to the top of the loop, the rock. You've lost speed. Your dinosaur's feeling not the best, but you still got some umph in 'em. Oh no. Oh, you okay, so you're going fast again. You're rolling with advantage. You can't half your speed ever again, so let's roll a second time and see what happens. No way! What?
Wow.
It's destiny.
He's just low. He's losing his energy, slowing down. But you are entering the royal docks. Where's my document? You round the Temple of Gond towards the royal docks, where many clever water-powered contraptions are on display. A number of water jets spray intermittent streams across the road that could knock you right off of your dinosaur. Give me an animal handling check. It's not going to be prompted. We'll just do it from your character sheet. These jets are shooting out, and your animal's going to a slow. Oh, but you dive out of the way, just avoiding these jets. Very nice. All right, Quilgok and Deadly Treasure. We'll risk a high speed for this one. Try to catch up. We're gonna get. He can't let all these newbies beat him. First race ever. That's a 15. He makes it. He pulls up ahead of Zongo. Well, no, he's not named Zongo. What did you name your Triceratops?
Trey.
What was it?
Just Trey.
Oh, Trey. Okay, yeah, pulls up ahead of Trey. Doesn't lose his speed. All right, next up in the list, we've got Shuni.
All right. So I want to make him go high speed, but Shuni would never whip anything. So she's going to try to talk nicely to him. If you want to make it a different roll, that's fine. But she's going to try to convince him to go fast by being, I don't know, cute to him.
Okay. I don't have a way to alter that right now, but I like how you've changed that, because that's totally true to your character. You wouldn't want to hit this. I mean, I guess just the flavor is, because that makes sense. You're just trying to be nice to the animal. You're just not doing it through violence.
Yeah.
You're animal handling through talking and just
Come
nice
on,
gestures.
Come on, Skittle. Don't you want to run? High speed.
High speed Skittle. Come on, Skittle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you swing up ahead of Filthy Newt and Ren. You're catching up to Quilgok, and you pulled ahead of frickin' Trey and The Rock. Very, very nice. All right.
What a good boy.
Frickin' real good boy. All right. Back on the Allosaurus, we've got Filthy Newt. Oh, wait a minute.
Dodging water first?
Yeah, Shuni, dodge some water. Give me an animal handling from your sheet to dodge
All
some
right.
water.
Yeah. My page just reloaded, so give me a sec. Sorry.
No worries.
I have a random question, and maybe it'll apply next turn.
Okay.
But do dinosaurs eat waka nuts?
Maybe.
Well, we'll deal with that next turn. All right, yeah, animal handling. Here we go. Whoa. Right.
All right. Heck yeah. You kind of like loop under one of the arcs, just right in the middle. shoots right over your head. All right. Very nice, very nice. All right, Newt.
I'm
Back
going to
around
go
to you.
normal again.
Go normal again, all right. Let's see how it works. You're doing good. You and your Allosaurus are making some distance. You've pulled up neck to neck the Quilgok, the professional racer. All right.
I told
Give
you
me-
I was good at.
Jets of water shooting out, creating like a whole face of a dinosaur looking to chomp you. You go to dive right through it. That's a 9. Shit, the water sprays Newt in the face. And I gotta check to see what this means for you.
I'm wet.
Failure means the rider falls off and gains only half of their minimum speed. Okay. What is your speed? Do you remember the numbers? I can look at the thing.
I thought it was 50 and 80.
All right. I'm just going to steal. $25 from you. Your speed's not halved. You just lost half that time.
Oh, fucker.
All right. Handing off
Filthy
to.
motherfucker. When I get shot with water, you have to keep running.
You're yelling at. You're scolding your dinosaur. All right, Bran. You're at the starting lines, just trying to get your engine started. Can you do it? Can you
Probably not.
Can you convince your Deinonychus? Oh yeah.
Hey, we did it.
Heck yeah! Now you're shooting off into the Temple of Savris. Do you want to roll D4?
Is there any reason not to?
No.
Then yes.
Sounds good.
Do I just roll it?
Yeah, just roll it.
Okay. 4.
4. Let me consult the sheet. A 4 means bless.
Cool.
You're getting blessed, sir. I bless you.
Thank you, Temple. All right. Okay.
All right, blessed up from you. All right, back around the top. The Rock. You were in
You
the
mean
lead. Oh, you're
Ren?
right. No, Ren is right under him. Yeah, you're right. Ren.
I'll go with the high speed again.
All right, trying the high speed. Oh, see, I think there. Oh shit! Even with advantage, that sucks. All right, you make it. You start whipping your Dimetrodon and you're catching up. You're right. You're getting past the royal docks. Give me an animal handling check to try to avoid these water jets blasting up out of the ground, out of these fountains. But you're looking to be neck. Heck yeah! It hits you in the ear, giving you like a wet willy, but you don't fall down. You just barely make it. You're neck to neck with the professional racer. Very nice. All right, Thurok and Trey. Ooh, sticking to the speed. Speed halved, but still making his distance. Fuck yeah. You pull up into the Temple of Sune. Oh, hang on. You pull forward. You are about to race underneath the elevated causeway that leads to the Temple of Sune. Beautiful flowers of Sune, or beautiful followers of Sune, are ready on the overpass, preparing to dump shiny things on you that will make you appreciably more attractive. If that's something you're into, give me an animal handling check to try to steer into one of these things.
Question: would the Rot know if Trey would like that or not?
I mean, I guess if you can talk to him, then sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Trey likes shiny things.
Let's go then.
All right, hell yeah. Oh, that's funny. Okay. All right, great. Yeah, I mean, I guess you catch a necklace just right on you of just like, it's kind of like broken mirrors, but not broken glass, but just like polished stones that are shiny. Maybe, I guess they're probably shells with iridescent insides and whatnot. Just lands right on the rock. Looking good, looking fly. All right, deadly treasure. Oh, man. You guys are doing all right. No, he'll go normal this time. We'll see what he can do. 14. He gets to the head of the temple. Sune, Shuni, Shukaza. What
All
are you
right.
thinking?
We're gonna try high speed again.
All right, trying it up. Haven't lost your umph.
Woo!
Hell yeah. Pulled up into the temple of Sune. I guess give me an animal handling check. They're dropping.
What's this for?
Well,
This is for.
so I think I maybe explained it wrong the first time. They are dumping shiny things off to make you appreciably more attractive. But I think the downside here is if you don't avoid them, the light is going to shine and fuck with you. So it's you're going to try to get to a good spot to either catch them or avoid them with an animal handling check.
I'll do that. All right, here we go.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. So are you catching them or avoiding them?
I'm gonna catch one because
Of course.
if it's gonna make me shiny and attractive, I mean, come on now.
Yeah, definitely. All right, heck yeah. You catch one of those necklaces that the Rock had caught, as well as like a lei. Yeah,
I'm gonna put it on.
and just put it on immediately. All right, wearing it.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
looking good. People are cheering you on. Woo! All right, next in line is who? Newt?
It's me. They're going to get jewelry. I want some jewelry too. I'm going to do high speed this time and see what the fuck happens.
Okay. See if you can do it.
Oh, did I need to do advantage?
You get advantage.
Do I do a second roll?
Yeah, because you failed. Oh, that's a success. You've compelled your dinosaur to get going. He's not running out of energy. He's pulled ahead of everyone. He starts pulling through the merchant ward.
Too soon, Junior.
Bra-
Never mind.
Branavar is catch it. Did you catch
I
up?
didn't need to do a check because I went.
I
all
moved
the way
forward. I don't think I'm catching up.
No, you need to do a check for something. Hang on. So you've entered the merchant
water.
wards. The group. Oh, no, he passed
He's
the
got to do
water.
water spray. Who, Branivar?
No, I didn't pass the. Did I pass the necklaces?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Bran just clicked his as soon as it came up. Where technically we're still rendering Newt's turn. So yeah, Newt. All right.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. So yeah, I mean, I guess you're gonna give me 2 rolls. Give me an animal handling to try to catch a beautiful necklace.
I got one.
You grabbed it, hell yeah! You snagged one. You pull up ahead of everyone. Your Allosaurus is just ripping it through the streets. You're about to race the group is gonna ride right through the words Merchant's Ward on the Port Nyanzaru map. Crowds line either side of the street. Suddenly, a cloud of flying lizards swoops out of an alleyway to your left, zooming directly across the path of you and your fellow racers. Uh-oh. This could be a problem. Everyone, you gotta make a dex save or be blinded during this stage.
Right now.
Yeah, but just Newt for now. He's the only one who passed in it. 13. Oh, Thorak.
Sorry.
Well, can I use my luck? Can I use my luck coin and roll again?
Yeah, yes, I get. Sure, we'll say so right now.
They get the same thing. They get
It's
the same
okay.
thing. Fine.
Damn, lucky coin your ass.
It's a fake. It's a fugazi.
I mean, technically, I will just say the answer is because it says only on checks.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you rolled well enough, I was going to let it happen, but technically that is what it says. Your dinosaur starts to chomp at them, starts to try to eat them, and tries to slow down to grab them in their mouth. But you end up convincing him, distracting him out of the way, keeps him focused on the race, and you're not slowed whatsoever. Oh. How did I confuse that? I guess I thought the rocks was... No, it was not enough. All right, well, no, he slows down. He starts munching on these snakes. He catches some in his mouth. He starts stomping them into the ground.
Filthy motherfucker. Put that down right now.
All right, you don't lose half, but you lose 10 feet. You're still ahead. All right.
I'll give you a snack when we're done.
All right, and Bran is going. Now, Ren, we're back around to you.
Well, I think Bran has to make his water check.
Oh, yes. All right. Thank you for keeping on that. Bran, animal handling to try to avoid these jets of water shooting out of the Temple of Gond.
Animal handling. See, animal handling.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah. You dive under one of these water jets, or you probably just like thread the needle between two open spots in a spurt.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
Because of our mass, we just run right over them. Doesn't even affect us.
Okay, you just sure.
I'm like, ooh, I just got a little butt clean. Nice.
Okay, yeah, like a little car wash you just went through.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, Ren, you going fast? Gotta go.
Yeah.
Fast. Oh shit, you are. All right, so hang on, just to correct you real quick. Which it doesn't matter because you're failing this, but technically don't click to do advantage on that.
Oh, okay. Oops, I've been doing that the whole time. just so you know.
Yeah, well, I know, but you didn't pass any of them, so it's fine, I guess. But yeah, next time just click the middle, and then if you fail, it'll ask again. That's the way the programming will keep track of it. All right. Very nice, though. You make a little bit of distance into the Temple of Sune. They're dropping these necklaces at you. If you wish to grab one, give me an animal handling check.
What if I don't want to grab one?
Then we don't do anything. You don't want one?
Yeah, I don't want that shiny ass shit.
Yeah,
Fuck
who
that.
gives a shit? You don't wear jewelry and shit. Fuck that.
I'm just here rooting for Newt, really.
Yeah, I mean, true.
Come on, Filthy, you got this.
You're not trying to
Hey,
win.
no, come on, Filthy, you got this.
No, I don't fucking want to win.
Did Newt
This is,
just
this is like
repeat
Newt's
that?
dream. I don't want to
Yes,
steal
my
Newt's
dinosaur is
dream.
Filthy.
Oh, you're saying that to your dinosaur. Yeah, that's great. All right, back around to the top to Thurrock, just trying to compel his dinosaur. You got this. You've got the energy, and he does. You know, even though speed halved, he's still keeping up with the rest of everybody else. Quilgok is getting pissed. He's looking side to side. He's upset. He's gonna try to pull ahead with a high speed. See what happens here. That's a 10. That's a fail. Can we roll again? That's a 14. That's a pass. But you could see that Deadly Treasures is losing his umph. He's losing energy. You may be able to pull ahead next round. All right, next up, we've got Shuni Shukaza. Fast or slow?
Shuni's gonna go high speed.
Alrighty.
So don't click advantage.
Yeah,
Just roll.
just click regular. Yeah.
All right.
Nice. All right. Shuni pulls ahead of the rest of the group, hot on the tail of Quilgok. You're heading through the Merchant's Ward, and I mean, shit, it doesn't make sense that there's tons of floods of these fucking flying lizards. We'll just say that Newt's dinosaur attacked most of them, went nuts. They're not there now. You're free to fly through here. Any flavor you want to add to it? You just see Newt kind of stuck behind his dinosaur, stomping on these snakes.
I think Shuni's just being really friendly to the dinosaur and basically saying like, "Would you like a waka nut? Do you want a waka nut? If you would, I'll give you a waka nut."
Okay, nice. All right, handing it off to Newt.
Okay.
Filthy and filthy.
Filthy, filthy, filthy.
Dos
I'm going to
filthies.
go- Oh, what should I do? I think I need to go fast again. I got to try it. Here we go. Fucking do it.
An 18, that's a good roll. But your dinosaur has started to wear out. You've pushed him to his limits. He is now halved, but the arena is up ahead. If you can make it into the arena and across the pit, you might still win. All right, let's hand this off to Branivar and Mungo. You're the furthest back, but there might still be a chance. What do you got?
He's asleep.
So just question, which I think the answer is probably no. No one's looking down at the map below, probably. Or are you?
Right. Oh, but I could see it now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Color?
I didn't know it was relevant. So
Well,
no,
like I had programmed this whole thing that
cool.
like as soon as you enter one of these areas, it lights up, and when you exit it, it goes away. But I'm learning
that's
that no
cool.
one's going to be looking at it. It just kind of shows you where you're at in relation to the city for later.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's
But
cool.
no.
Yeah, I think everybody wants to see their token though.
Yeah, like super
Ah,
zoomed in on the race.
to see
Yeah,
where
fail.
the token is. Yeah, that's fair. All right. So who are we on? Branivar, you attempted to roll, and again, your dinosaur is just not acting right. I don't know if you're weighing it down or it's just it felt the feeling of that water spray on its butt, and it just went back for more. But
Yeah. Thirsty.
thirsty. That's right. All right, Ren. I think it's on you. What's your dinosaur's name?
Not so clever girl.
Not so clever girl. Okay, nice.
So don't click the advantage, just click on the die, right?
Correct.
All right.
And then it'll ask you again right now since you failed. Yes, that is how it.
I'll roll it. Okay.
Ooh, nice. Okay. 19. We're getting around to lap 5. Thurrock, you're not in the lead that you used to be, but you might be able to gain it back. All right, doing all right. Catching up a little bit at a time. Oh, Quilgok, I guess we're gonna try normal speed, but he's not feeling good. He's pushed his dinosaur too far. Okay, he crits. He pushes ahead. He's catching up to Filthy Newt, who's in the lead. We're off. We're back to Branivar. Or no, we're on Newt. We're back to Shuni. Yeah, sorry. We're back to Shuni.
Hell yeah, Shuni's going to high speed it one more time.
Okay, dokie.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, I think we've missed some stuff. Your dinosaur roars as you ride through the gates of Old City. A huge crowd looks down on you from the elevated walkway that connects 2 of the ziggurats. You will need to make 2 sharp turns as you round the fighting pit at Executioner's Run. You can't help but notice that there's a crabby triceratops lurking in the pit. All right, what's this say here? What? Okay, well we're skipping that. That's not important. All right, well, just cool flavor. You're wrapping around the prisoners run pit that you guys have been before. We're handing it off. Shuni is neck and neck with freaking Newt. We're handing it off to. Are we on Newt now?
Yep.
All right, Newt. Shuni's catching up, but it's your turn. Same round. You can pull ahead.
Oh, I'm going to go for it. I've got to. Oh, yes.
Ooh. You step into the arena. Oh, well, hang on. I think we did Grand Souk. I didn't read. You rocket back into the city proper and head right inside the Grand Souk, the giant tent market. People sit on crates and animal cages, rooting you on as you navigate the narrow lanes between fully stocked stalls. There are all sorts of stuff sitting around. If you, it says there's like bottles of Tej of alcohol. There's canoes you could knock down into people. There's a monkey in a cage. There's a whole different dinosaur in there. Are you doing anything weird?
I'm supposed to do things with these. I'm going to make my dinosaur jump over the monkey.
Okay, yeah. Give me an animal handling check. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The monkey cage is like right in your path. You've almost steered it that way, but you pull back on the reins and your freaking dinosaur leaps, jumping over it with finesse. Very nice. All right, who is up next? Branavar, bring it home. You got this.
You make it.
Oh yeah, you know how to ride a dinosaur. All right, Ren.
Oh, it's too much.
All right, not so good the first time, but the second time, oh, that tells your dinosaur what's
All
up.
25 feet, yeah.
All 25 feet. That's right. All right, lap 6.
Tortoise in the hair, baby.
We're getting close. Newt might have this in the bag. Throck, though. Let's see what he can do. An 18's a good roll. He convinced Zongo to pull up. He's pulling through Old City, wrapping around the prisoner's pit. He's about to enter the Grand Souk, but we've got deadly treasure up ahead. I think we're going to try another high speed, but his speed has been halved. We'll see what he can do. That's a 12. I think he makes it. Oh, but all he can make it is into the Grand Souk. Suni, what do you got? Tariki just pulled up ahead of you. Or Quilgok, I mean.
So, Shuni really wants Newt to win because she feels like Newt deserves this.
Sure.
Because he's a dude. He's her dude, you know. But she doesn't want this guy to come in. She doesn't want Quiglock to come in second. Okay. So she's gonna high speed.
All right, you pull up like right next to Quilgok.
I'm just gonna stick my tongue out at him.
Okay. You know what? Give me a. I mean, what is that? I guess it's persuasion, but.
I mean,
it's really a save on his end, probably.
Yeah, but we got to give him a DC, so let me do a persuasion.
Sure.
Or performance, either one, whichever one is.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
Let's do performance. And I'm gonna put my bardic. I'm gonna put my
the D6. Yeah, bardic inspiration.
No, not bardic inspiration. My
Vicious Mockery.
guidance.
Oh yeah, you had the guidance. Nice.
Totally.
Okay, so 16 wisdom save.
Shield on the water.
Oh God.
What happened?
He rolled exactly
on the water.
15 plus 1.
Or the lizards.
Yeah, you stick your tongue out at him. He's almost affected, but he wipes it from his mind. He focuses on the race, clenches the reins, and the race is still on. All right. So Shuni went. Oh, really? We're back to Newt already? All right. Newt, can you win the race?
You got this, Newt. Bring it home.
I wonder if I should just do normal. My speed is halved, right? My normal speed is halved?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How long is each section?
You need 30 feet. I mean,
It
each
can't be
section
half
isn't
together,
a
right?
specific, but like you technically have specifically the amount of map to there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30 will put you across the finish line.
I'm going to have to do high speed. I need to win this now.
Okay.
I don't think you can even be halved again, right?
No, you can't be halved again.
I did it.
Yes.
Yes, Newt. All right, well, maybe. Let's see here.
Filthy motherfucker.
The finish line is in sight. It's in the arena. The stands are completely full of cheering citizens, cheering bad sentence, who stand up to get a better look at who is in the lead. But up ahead, just before the finish line, is a big trench of water. You're going to have to get your dinosaur to jump again. He's already trained. You showed him how to do it with the monkeys. Give me another animal handling to jump over this 10-foot pit of water and cross the finish line.
Come on, filthy motherfucker.
Oh, I thought that was Newt's 4.
Oh, 19. Yes, you soar over it. You jump over the pit and you don't even hit the ground again before crossing the finish line. You cross the sash, it breaks. You're mid-air, or maybe you fly over it. But hell yeah. Filthy Newt makes it to the end. Now, Bran, I think he rolled with another 4. All right, he's just like, come on, little guy.
Just walking it home.
Yeah, you're not worried about winning the race or placing at all at this point. All right, Ren.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't. He won. Newt won, so she's happy.
Yeah, so it does. I mean, if no one else cares about placing, we can wrap it up.
I don't.
I want to beat Kulgoth.
You want to beat Kulgoth? Okay, all right, one more round. We'll see. Yeah, that's fair. You guys want to beat the professional? All right, Thurok. Fast or slow? Nice. All right. I'm going to try high speed. I don't think it's even going to get me anywhere, even if I make it. No, he even fails. He can't go anywhere. Shuni, you have a good chance of pulling this.
Come on, buddy. That Wookanut is yours. I can taste it.
Yeah, I'm doing this for you to get the Wookanut.
High speed. Here we go.
15 feels good enough. All right, well, you pull into the arena. You're not fully across. Newt, I guess, responds so that the processing will keep going, but you have won. No worries.
Normally, we're just going to walk around and I'm going to wave at all my adoring fans.
Oh, yeah, that's your win. You're right there. Yeah.
20.
You're just riding around everywhere, waving to everybody.
I'm a little bit because this was becoming a professional racer.
I'm a professional now. I get 5 girlfriends.
You got back on the track and lapped us all.
Yeah, that's what they are. That's what they tell you to get to be a racer. You get 5 girlfriends at the finish line, kind of like virgins at
a giant bucket.
And a giant bucket. Oh, a barrel.
Barrel, yeah.
He's gonna go around and start pointing at the girls he thinks are going to be his girlfriends.
Oh, that's horrible.
And tell him, you're my girlfriend.
You're mine. You're mine. He's just calling dibs on everybody.
You get a Newt. You get a Newt. You get a Newt.
That's right.
Wow.
All right, Brandon Vart, just click the thing just so we can get it.
Get my bit smashed somehow.
Oh, look at that. Okay, whoa,
Yeah.
what a...
Poor Branivar's dinosaur is using a freaking calendar as a speedometer over here.
We stopped to play in the water. He wanted to play.
Yeah.
Huh?
All right, high speed from Quilgok. Can we beat everyone? Probably not. That's a 3. That's a 4.
Oh, no. Oh, we're so close.
Oh, so close. But you have a whole turn in front of him.
Yep. You know what?
Rainovar pulls out his gun and shoots the guy.
We're just gonna saunter.
You could.
We're just gonna saunter
I
up.
think
We're
we're
gonna
pretty
walk
far
it
away,
in.
I think.
We'll
Yeah,
bet
that's
it's
true.
true.
All right, I
Oh,
do need
no.
to go.
Oh, yeah, we're like right at the end. I mean, what? That's 5 feet. We'll say Shuni. Well, Shuni, give me an animal handling check to jump the pit at the end. We'll keep that consistent.
Jump in the pit.
Jump in the pit.
Oh, shit. Shuni falls into the pit. But so does Quilgok. All right, but Quilgok doesn't finish either. All right, we'll wave
What,
some
The
hands
Rock?
on the rest of this. I mean, The Rock, you trying to finish? A 23, all right, yeah. The Rock pulls back on the Triceratops. He jumps over the 10-foot pit. You guys, you finish first and second. Shuni and Quilgok are climbing out of the water. I don't know if Bran doesn't even finish the race. Ren is...
No.
I just walk it across.
Yeah, you're not worried about
My
winning. You just come down.
My dinosaur and I are just chomping on some food now. We're just eating.
All the snakes
So
that.
I'm gonna see if my dinosaur wants a Waka nut.
So what we're
Yeah, you've been offering it to him the whole time.
I'm gonna
Oh,
give
yeah.
it to him.
Goes to town on the Wooka nut. I mean, the Wooka nut's all lit up, so he's chomping on it. It's like he's chewing on one of those lifesavers. You remember, like the
With the
wintergreen type. When you chew it, it sparks in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. Just all sorts of like light chunks lighting up in its mouth, going to town on the Wooka nut. Very nice. Quaoth comes over, grabs Newt's hand, surprised, holds it up. We have a winner! Follow me to the golden throne, and we will give you your prize. Everyone, let's hear it for... What is your name?
Filthy Newt.
Filthy Newt and Filthy Motherfucker! Woo! The crowds go wild.
Woo!
I think we've got a new professional dinosaur racer here. And that...
I knew I was a professional dinosaur racer
You knew it.
from the first time I saw them.
All right. Well, you've done it. You've reached the end of the race. We'll say that took up the rest of the night. You'll head back to the Thundering Lizard for a good night's sleep, and we will start next session with the level up and go from there.
I think that was the longest day of Ren's life.
Yeah. All right.
He's still out there.
And it's 11 a.m. What else are we doing?
Right.
He's sleeping on its back. He's like, "Oh God, bring me to the hotel."